far from the earth, far from the sky. We are no other, out in the dark, a lone speck of light. All our creation, if we're the only thing that matters, then all we'll leave behind, this little dot you'd barely find. Been looking for something in the middle of the street, an addictive devotion to feed. Well, the cars are approaching, coming at their own speed, and you feel that you're living and free. There's a will left to survive, and a lot more on my mind that isn't ordinary. It's a trade-off, I suppose, for the life I'll never own and never give to you. When the engines are running, but the thrill is too cheap. What you
finally. I'm incredibly late, so let's just hop in.
You hostile took over my mind. I'm so happy I'm not a bald guy with an umbrella in my real life at this point.
Let me win.
I mean, he has hair. He's not bald.
Definitely some severe male pattern baldness going on, though.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, that's...
Oh,
You're
no,
doing
no,
okay,
I'm gonna
Mitch.
not bother with any of these enemies.
Some pirate is
Hello,
trying
sniper.
to kill me in the water while using his flamethrower.
Get boosted.
Hey, by the
He'll
way,
kill someone.
Mitch, if you don't like that, you can change your melee weapon.
I can?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
There's a loadout menu.
It's M by default to open up your loadout menu, but at spawn you can swap your umbrella out for a cane, which instead of giving people mini crits, it gives people a haste boost, which boosts your movement speed and their firing speed.
That is pretty good.
And also
as
melee
well.
speed.
Yeah, firing speed in general, which includes melee.
Let's go over here.
Basically,
Let's go,
you put
get this
caffeine on
point.
that guy.
Let's get this point. Yeah, boy, we got it back.
Move forward, move forward, move forward. Just go forward.
I have moved forward.
gonna go-
Officially,
Oh man.
Thank you.
I have
Tomo.
done it. I have moved to the forward.
I'm dead. So crap.
Ugh.
Alright, almost died.
There's a sentry, guys. Be careful.
No.
Got him.
Oh my god.
Oh, their
Where's that
VIPs
from?
now disabled. Very nice. Oh boy.
We need.
Well,
Oh boy,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a sentry. No.
Great.
Yeah, we
have
need to get rid of the
sentries.
sentry. One of us needs to be. I don't know. We need to change class to something.
Yeah, the sentry needs to go. I don't like that sentry being there anymore.
I just saw the same.
We're yet again stalemated. You know what? I actually like when we stalemate. That means we don't lose nor win.
Careful.
Schrodinger's win.
If we stalemate, then we get a sudden death.
Other goes to win. I would prefer
If
for
we
one though.
just stay in the stalemate forever, no one will win.
Yeah.
I think
We'll just stay like
we
this
get
until the game night ends.
I think we
No,
get a
there's
sudden
a timer.
timer where it's
All right, there's a timer.
basically it's
Yeah.
one round and everybody gets one
Okay,
life.
VIP, let's get in there.
Oh yeah, it's like that. Yeah,
We'll protect you.
it's the stalemate sudden death.
the anchor.
All right, here we go. We got the point back. That's something. That's something.
No.
We got their VIP. Oh, we can probably just ride this momentum going forward. Just stay with the.
I got you, Spag.
Okay, yeah, this
Nice.
works too.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
No, what?
Yes! We will never forget your sacrifice.
Yeah, again.
What?
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
was
get.
killed by a
I'm gonna
spy
get
from
rid
that
of the
distance.
sentry.
We will never forget your sacrifice, spy.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, we're gonna flank the sentry.
Got him.
Nice work, sentry.
Achievement unlocked restraining order violation.
Jesus Christ, I went freaking ape shit on them.
Looks like we're good to
medics.
go.
Medics
Hello.
spawn.
I got the sentry. I got the sentry.
Oh, great. Okay, we can actually move.
Yep.
Yeah,
go.
just keep an eye out. Yeah, this guy
Let's
keep an
go,
eye out.
guys.
Take
Nice.
Mr.
Sweet.
President on the
You
counter.
guys can
Oh, we'll
help
cover
me
you.
Destroy those little
We got
dudes
a
over
step
there.
behind us.
Go
And
forward.
the
Go forward, Mitch. Mitch, go forward.
Yeah, just go forward.
Okay, I'm
Go
going
forward.
forward. I'm
Yeah,
going-
go
Oh my
forward.
goodness, there are so many people here.
Okay, then go back. Go
Fall back,
back.
fall back, fall
What?
back.
No. Okay,
You
I'm
need
back.
to. You need to be fast. You need to think fast. You know, Mitch.
Oh, we have a
There's a
spy.
spy here. Hold on.
Also, watch out
Okay,
for
the spy's
spies.
dead, I think.
Come on, get back here, Lester.
Nope. Okay. Go, get to the other side. Let's go other side. We're gonna do a 20. Let's go to the
A
other side.
funny. The Westy, we need to do a serious right now. We don't need to do a funny. We need a serious.
I killed the civilian. Oh my god, so many crits. So many crits.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I got air shotted.
I'd say that was a success. We got their VIP again.
Yeah, thank you for the crits, mister. It was amazing.
Oh, they got a...
I should have screamed for those crits, just like so.
Ordinarily, I'd probably be going Uber, but I'm kind of surprised how well just regular crits are working out.
They should add the Dead Ringer. It would be perfect. Nah.
No. It does not need Dead Ringer.
We don't need a Dead Ringer.
We only need skill, no dank drainers.
We're in the clear.
Pure skill.
That's a arrow up there.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Mister, help me. I need the healing.
Oh, there you are. Watch out, there's a spire in here as well.
We have the melee weapon of the thing that heals me instantly.
Oh,
I do
what?
not.
They
He
flanked
dead,
me.
he dead.
I do not because when
It's a tie.
there are moments where I need to melee as a medic,
Start.
so that's why I have the bones.
VIP.
Alright.
I like how nobody got a single point for this entire round.
How you...
Teams are quite
I am
consistent,
making
man.
it very difficult
Fucking
for anyone to win.
No.
How did I?
Okay, we just gotta stalemate
cool.
them for 30 more seconds, guys. Come on.
And then you know what you do, Mitch? You spawn. You just stay in spawn.
That's right,
Just
yeah.
stay in spawn. That's all you do.
Yes.
Oh, they're
Take
camping.
Mr. President to the shelter immediately.
Bridge.
Take
I got Mr. President. I got the Mr. President.
I got president.
I got him.
Mr. President.
I can hear crickets.
Need help, medic?
Yeah, this is, I was about to say that, but, quite a cozy map this is.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Whenever this
detected
My favorite part are the moving trees.
Yeah.
That's swell.
I got a.
No.
I mean, they also move, you know.
Stop it.
Nice. We got the point again.
Medic, I need healing.
It's been added.
Oh, well darn.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Okay, can't shoot them because there's a pyro.
I still got it.
Ooh, Wolfman is here.
Oh my
hey,
god.
Wolfman's. Oh, sorry, I just didn't notice that you joined.
Yeah, I'm really late.
No worries.
Hello.
Good to have you here.
Yeah, I'm a bit late, but, fine.
It's never too late to join.
Yeah,
Unless
absolutely.
never.
Never too late to join.
Still having so much fun.
We always play games like Team Fortress, and it's never too late to join.
It is not.
It's never
Okay, take the President to the shelter. No.
Oh, they're backcapping, There's a civilian. Got him.
Oh no! I was killed!
I got the civilian, guys. I got the civilian. He was driving backcap. That son of a...
The lights.
Mission ends.
We're
Grenade launcher
actually
is
at
very
a
odd.
car though. It was pretty good. Maggie! Medic!
And electric. Come
I
on.
really like the new grenade
That
launcher.
was a bad idea to go that way.
If we get away, then
Three.
Yes. Cyclops is pretty cool.
Okay, now we have a survive.
Dang it.
Never mind. Capture the point. Don't let them capture our point, though.
It never ends.
Okay, it's gonna soon. It's gonna stalemate soon. There we go.
No.
Undercover
It's
boss.
gonna stalemate. No, it's not gonna stalemate soon. Okay, let's go. We have more time.
Yep. Oh my god, why was I thrown all the way across the map?
Here.
I
think
do.
that-
Run away!
Run
Bitch, somebody's behind you, somebody's behind you!
Oh my god! No, 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 no!
Be careful, bitch! Use your
I'm
umbrella!
going this way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way.
Okay.
Wait, I don't need help anymore. I don't need help anymore.
Bitch, I'm behind you. Bitch, I'm behind you.
You're
gonna die. You're gonna die.
Okay.
Go get the health back.
Yo, demo. Ready?
I'm full health. I don't need a health back.
Huge
Good.
fan of the new
good.
bubble
Good.
shooter
Good.
that they added
Right
into
now,
this.
I'm
I'm not very good. Help! I'm dying! Oh, I'm dead!
2, 1. Oh,
it is
it's a
a stalemate,
stalemate.
Oh, it's a stalemate. Never mind.
Nobody won.
Nobody
Hey, look, we're in the
Wait.
top 3, Mitch!
Wait, I'm in the top 3.
stalemate.
Yeah, you're
I
in
think
the
this is
top
the
3!
first time ever
You,
Oh
me,
my
and
God.
Missa.
Points-wise, you're in the top 3, yeah.
Yeah,
How did I
you,
get
me,
in
and
the top
Missa.
3?
I think this is the first
You right-clicked on
because you're
people and capped the
contributing
point.
more as a VIP,
Yeah, let's go for right clicking.
Hey, David.
I think this
Hello.
I think this is the first time ever I saw stalemate in Team
David, you
Fortress.
missed my best moment that I'll ever have in Team Fortress 2.
I mean, it's a good thing that you're streaming. I can just go
yeah,
back and watch.
actually, you didn't miss
There's
anything.
too many good moments where he streamed, and he streamed really nicely.
Oh,
Hey
thank
guys,
you.
you guys want some sandwich? Yeah, you guys want
I could deal with it.
So you guys want my sandwich? No killing, my sandwich. Oh, okay,
Everyone get my
Alright,
sandwich.
everyone get to the middle point, we're gonna take a picture.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone get to the picture, we have to get the picture.
the middle point.
Nice.
Yeah, right in the middle point. No, ceasefire, people! Ceasefire!
We're getting to B point now. We're gonna take a picture.
No capping.
We're gonna take a picture, yep.
I mean, just get on the point, everyone. Just get on the point.
This looks like a dangerous device, though. Don't touch it.
Okay, everyone get on the point. We're gonna take a good picture for the social media.
Thank you.
Let's take a picture for the social media websites.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone say cheese.
You gotta
3,
post
2, 1, go.
for my sake. What?
I forgot about that part.
Oh!
I literally just saw
Oh man!
Well,
You take a picture, Westy.
well, we're gonna have to kick the guy who took a picture.
That was a move.
Look, you're going to Brazil. Speaking of, I think
Let's do it again. Okay, let's do it
I
again.
think I haven't changed this voice channel from Brazil last time. Let me check.
Donald Trump in the picture.
Rotterdam has had issues.
Alright,
Yeah,
everyone get into the middle.
this voice channel is still in Brazil. I'm gonna.
the absolute mad.
Really? The voice channel is in Brazil? What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm changing it. I'm changing that to Rotterdam. It's gonna go
Why
up.
did you change it to Brazil?
It's gonna go up for a sec. Don't.
Don't take a
Alright,
picture.
everyone, we're gonna say cheese.
For fuck's sake, I'm not there.
There we go.
Get on the middle point. Okay, I give you guys another chance. Everyone to the middle point to say cheese.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna say it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheese! Alright, time to kill you all.
nope, not today, friend. Wait, are we on the same
Damn
team?
it! You were Uber.
Oh, we are on the same team. Okay, then it's done.
Alright.
Yeah, you can kill it.
Now.
Kill everyone.
Let me just... Should I change? Should I restart the map?
Why?
So everyone can have the points again? So we can have the points. Yeah, let's make it fair. Let's restart the map.
Okay. Map reset. There we go.
We're gonna reset the map so we can have a very balanced game. Sort of. There you go. Alright, this is the real one.
Let me join.
Alright, this is the real one. Let's go. No remorse. Actually, we have to wait for players, so let's just chill.
Alright.
Okay, build us a dispenser engineer. Alright, live in the chamber now. That's a buckshot. There will be no blanks in this one.
What?
We have live rounds in the chamber. There's no blanks on this one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a buckshot reference. And I screwed my sensitivity again. Oh no! That's nutty.
Oh shit!
Alex, what the heck are you doing? I just saw that.
Is Alex cheating?
No,
Capture!
Alex. By the way, Mitch, here's the thing about melees in Team Fortress 2. You have 60%, I think it's 66% chance it's a crit, or 43% chance. So basically, it's a way higher chance of critting somebody with a melee weapon.
Is there damage ramp up for that in this mod, or?
There it is. I think there is damage ramp up.
Because it only goes up to 60 if there's like if there's a damage ramp up system.
Yeah, if you do a lot of damage, it goes up to 60 for the melee.
Otherwise, I think the baseline is like 10%.
I still don't get why it did that.
What a great night.
For amazing moments.
Those
So how's everyone doing?
High moments that happen every 5 seconds.
Honest cream gravy.
Yeah, David, we're fine. We're trying our best. Oh, there's Asterix. Where's Obelix?
Oh no, I was burned to death.
So David, how's Lambda generation?
Yeah, how is Lambda generation right now, David?
Excellent.
Is it stable?
Yes, sir.
Does it have funny bugs?
It has a few quirks that we're aware of, but it is stable and smooth.
Nice.
And
Hell
awaiting
yeah.
your screenshots.
How smooth would you describe Lambda generation? Like if you had to choose a snack, what snack would Lambda generation be?
Is it sweet or is it diabetic?
Sweet or diabetic? What?
Is it good or is it bad?
I think sweet and diabetic kind of goes hand in hand.
It's like the cream instead of a milk. It's pretty smooth.
Oh no, the Oreo milk. I gotcha.
Yeah, or the caramel Milka.
I don't have my milk though, so sorry.
What isn't sweet though is red capturing the points.
Yeah.
No,
It's
that's not
kind of
sweet. No,
pretty,
that is very
chocolate.
savory, but like the bad kind of savory.
Oh my god.
Like
I think
It's
the whole members of the Lambda team are in blue, except you.
Right?
What the hell? What the hell?
About the outlier.
Come join us, you outlier.
all of the
He
members
can't
and me.
join because the teams are.
I'll force him to join. I don't know how, but I'll force him to join. Anyway. Oh, somebody got destroyed by the buzzsaw.
It happened.
Happens to us all.
Oh my god!
Wait, can you get a possible with that Grim Reaper weapon that Spyro's using?
Sorry,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It almost looked like that you can get like a taunt kill with the Grim Reaper's weapon.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, there's
take a
a kill for it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you have the chance, you can do it.
The control point is
Just
being
like
captured.
good old TFT.
Bye.
We have
No fiddlesticks.
My screen went black and white for a sec. What was that?
Yeah, that
I don't
happens
know.
too sometimes.
Oh yeah, because you got tranquilized.
Oh, that's a thing. Okay.
Yeah, if you get hit with the tranquilizer, then yeah, your screen goes black and white for a few seconds,
That is normally what happens.
and your.
I'm assuming it comes with a debuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
it comes with a debuff. Your mouse movement and your movement speed.
Not your mouse movement, but your movement speed is slow, and you also take guaranteed crits from melee attacks.
Yeah, so the spy
What-
can
what
just
class
face
has
stab
this?
you.
Spy.
Spy.
Look at it.
And it's
Still
pretty
more than
nasty
the
with the
lawn.
spy because you can crit for
Never mind.
120
Oh,
with
gosh.
it.
Yeah, it's very nutty against medics.
There were multiple demo men.
And maybe also demo men because, you know, they're not good at close range.
Fucking my demo man's freaking dancing.
It's also a great tool for escaping.
You're getting close.
Oh yeah. Or even just spamming into a crash to disorient them.
Man, that one blue demo man with the bottle just jumping into a horde of reds.
Well, I'll give him that.
He's brave.
One of the demo man's name is Chronic Goof, so maybe.
I mean, yeah, he's either really, really brave or really, really drunk. No, you decide.
He's
I
in
think-
character.
No.
Both, actually.
What's the difference between being drunk and brave? Anyway.
No.
You know what? True.
The control point is being captured.
No.
Gotta head day.
Dang it.
Capture the point, guys. We need to capture the points.
You can
Oh
be
yeah,
brave.
right. We have an objective. I
Control
forgot.
point.
You can be brave and still drive a motor vehicle safely.
True.
It's like David is like contemplating right now.
We have captured the control point.
Oh my
Although,
god.
Mister, I will say, it's not drunk drivers that are the problem. It's only the drunk crashers. They're giving the rest a bad reputation.
True.
Right.
Let us drunk drive in peace, man.
Lambda Generation does not condone drunk driving.
No, we
Why is your
don't.
name David?
We
Why is your
really
name
don't.
David Sandwich Generation?
It's just my personal opinion.
David's opinions are important. Are luckily just his own. And do not reflect Lambda Generation as a whole.
30-second soundbite is not the official stance of Lambda Generation as an entity.
No.
Please drink it. Please
Edit that in, but accelerate it like 2x
Please
speed,
drink
like in a
and
commercial.
drive responsibly. No.
You accelerated back up.
Oh, hey, we won. Nice.
Hey David, I have a question. Why is your name David Sandwich Generation?
I'm hungry.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Have you not eaten anything, David?
I haven't eaten in a while yet.
Yeah, same
boy.
here. I wanna eat a good pizza.
Been busy.
Oh my goodness!
You didn't see the spy from Team Fortress 2?
No. No, I did not.
Well, he's the spy from Team Fortress 2. I am the spy.
Not the spy from, I don't
Just
know,
a normal spy.
Spy Fox?
Nice.
Air shot! I got an air shot with the bow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was about to, you know, use the thing.
Point is being captured.
Oh, damn it.
Good job.
There we go. Scrambled teams
Wait,
at
why are we
restart round? No.
Oh no! That's not an option that people should have access to.
What the heck? That's a thing.
That's like the anti
Is it because that the blue team is just
Secure the
near
control point.
spawn?
No.
And
Control point is being
no.
Secure the control
Just
point.
me. Rule.
The control point is being contested.
Excellent. Water.
The control point is being contested.
Yeah, sure. I like Hippie.
Yeah, just vote no.
The control point is
vote
being
no.
contested.
Exactly.
We've all voted yes.
Control point. We have lost the control point.
Well, let's see his
no, no,
final.
no, no.
Let's see his final say on which map we play anyway.
yeah, wait, it's VIP bad water. Okay, never mind, it's fine.
Alright.
I thought it was normal bad water.
Okay, good.
Dow.
Although what makes VIP bad water better than normal bad water in this case?
I wanna show the chickens though the next one.
Oh, with the sunny side.
Yeah, there's chickens now in the game. There's
Yeah, we
CSGO
can-
chickens.
You put chickens in now?
Yeah, they put chickens. That's the next map I want to try out.
Dawn's sunny
nice.
side.
I do want to see the
there are chickens that are all scattered around the map, and they even lay eggs that act as small health kits.
That is nice. Chickens should always do that, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Lay health kit.
That's a.
Hey guys,
Wait,
you want to see
chickens
chickens in the next one?
Demo is open.
Yeah,
They're pretty nice looking chickens.
we need the chickens, Westy.
Okay, if you agree with the chicken, everyone say yes in chat.
Yes.
One.
Yes.
No. Say yes or yes or one.
Absolutely yes. What?
What am I agreeing
Didn't
to?
even touch it.
Nice. Okay, that's a lot of chicken. If you this.
Yes to chickney.
Yes to chicken.
The control point is being
I
secured.
earshotted somebody with the huntsman. Why am I so good with the
Control
huntsman?
point.
Let's go.
Damn. For some reason, I'm good with the huntsman in this game, but not in TFT.
Nice try,
The control point
spy.
is being contested.
That's
Bring
fine,
this
this
point
guy's
back
is
to us.
me.
We have
There you
captured
go.
the control point.
Well. Ouch.
Thank God they added the huntsman.
Is being captured.
Oh god.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
I served you, Westy.
Thank you, man. I tip my hat to you.
It was the drunkenness, not the bravery.
Hey, David, come back here. I tip my hat for you.
No, we might have to look at your bravery, your blood bravery content.
I mean, we might need to check
How would you
your...
test for that? How would you test that? You get pulled over.
Bravery.
How do you test for bravery?
David, we might
you
need
have to
That
you have to
stun
do
jump.
the
This is
fall
like
into
the
the
cop
cops' arms.
checkpoint with like a stun jump.
guys, we
Just
David,
like, alright,
gotta...
do the stun jump, let's test for bravery.
There's a stunt cosmetic for the demo man. Literally like that. But yeah, I was about to say, David, you need to roll your bravery stat on D&D. On Lambda dragons.
Yeah, grab the
Dungeons and
grab the
Lambdas.
die.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
The Roll20 game night.
Alert.
I don't know how that would work.
50 people all in one dungeon.
I
It
mean,
would be fun to do like a Dungeons and Dragons game night.
no,
No.
it's not gonna work, dude. It's not gonna
MGs
work.
and
Too
2-4.
much.
Okay.
It's only gonna take a millennium.
Like
that to
session
finish.
0 for that many people would probably take like 2 weeks.
The control point
Yes.
is being contested.
We're gonna do a game night just to read the rulebook.
Yeah, that's gonna be the whole content for the game night.
Oh gosh.
We could have done. Oh my god, that's weird ass. That's weird ass. Hold on. That's a weird ass view. What the fuck?
Absolutely have to do tug of war though.
I'm moving this.
This-
Yay, the blue team won again!
No, I'm zooming into that guy's belly button.
I'm at the red spike, kill me! I can't move. I got taunted in the...
God damn it, I forgot to change map. I was too busy posting.
But after this one, we will do tug of war.
Wait, what is side press? There.
I think-
Is anybody else's Discord voice getting really
Okay, I'm moving you
robotic?
back to Brazil.
Yeah, good. Same for me. What the
Ooh,
hell?
what's going on?
Uh,
Greetings.
Discord is dying again.
Yeah,
server
there's
is
something.
Oh.
Something's up with the Rotterdam server, so I moved y'all back to Brazil.
Oh, okay.
You've
To Brazil.
silently
It happened
just
again.
thrown us to Brazil.
You have to go back to the
Yes. Side.
On the flip side, check out how warm where it is here.
Chickens.
Oh my god.
Chickens.
Oh yeah,
Chicken.
Brazil moment,
Chicken.
Taba. Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah, we got
chickens.
chicken?
There's some eggs. They can
Yeah,
actually.
they
There's our eggs, our chickens. Where's the chicken though? I want to see it.
Chickens?
I saw some
chickens
chickens
are
earlier.
right here.
Oh my.
Oh, there's just
Okay,
one.
we're in a black room for a second.
Yeah, we.
A black void. And now we're here.
Oh, there's a chicken.
No!
I'm gonna
my
search
God,
for. There's a chicken. There's a
I
chicken.
missed Luke's iconic voice.
The chickens are everywhere in the middle.
Oh my god.
I was looking at chicken.
Go chickens.
Do you like the
Someone
chicken?
killed me while I was looking at a chicken. How dare they?
How fucking
Didn't
dare
they know what I was doing?
That's
I
all
was
of
doing
it.
some very
I'm
important
hungry.
research work.
Yeah, I'll
Oh
talk
my
about
god,
that.
you changed your name. David, come on.
Nuggets.
Oh, go away! No! We already won.
You have to get all the control points. It's a fast map.
Ooh, I saw a chicken laid an egg.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you also have to pay attention to which ones are open and which ones are locked. So right now, A is open, but the other two are locked.
Is that how you spill omelet?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
M-E-L-E.
Omelette.
I'm not sure about
Yeah.
the E.
I think it is I think it is OMELETCE.
Yeah, I think it's double T's, not double L's.
Fuck it, I'm inventing a
We
new
don't
spell.
take L's in Lambda.
One of the many things that the
I
English
mean,
language
Leather can literally
is
start with an L, Westy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we start with
The gin.
the only L we have is
Oh,
Lambda.
man,
Yes.
I had the wrong spelling.
M the gin.
I think it's with 1 T. I don't know.
This is the correct spelling. I just checked.
Oh my day.
I know, man. You guys need some engineers.
Wait, no, I misspelled it again. What the? Am I drunk?
Oh, people are divided about this one.
No, I think that there's a consensus.
for people not into this one.
Seems so.
No.
People don't like the chicken.
I think it's not been long enough. Like, people haven't gotten the vibe of the map yet.
Yeah, it's a very particular map. It has a different rhythm compared to other
It's like kind of like those.
We basically steamrolled.
Yeah, blue's steamrolling the red.
Oh my god, there's a flying scale.
I mean, of course blue is rolling. We have legendary players such as Sid Meier's Civilization.
Look at my points, guys. My points are doing great.
Legendary, guys.
I'm not
And
trying.
of course, hello Lambda Gen, play Mind Wave them.
Yeah.
What is Mind Wave? I don't know what that is.
It's a game on Steam.
It's a really cool upcoming game on Steam, which is like it's like WarioWare basically.
Yeah.
I do like WarioWare a lot.
Yeah, it's like WarioWare, except it uses basically desktop interface for it. So your mouse, your keyboard, your arrow keys.
Okay.
Yeah,
I dig that.
check out its demo. Yeah, you like WarioWare, check out its demo. And
Yeah,
consider supporting for Kickstarter as well.
I played the demo and it's pretty great. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, and consider supporting the Kickstarter as well.
Is it like, you said
actually
like
did
desktop, right? It's like a Nito desktop in a way.
No, it's you just It's like WarioWare, except instead of using like touch controls or motion controls, you use your mouse, keyboard, arrow keys, etc. It tells you which interface to use beforehand.
Sounds kind of cool. I haven't really played like those WarioWare games.
I thought it screws around with the stuff. That would be funny.
WarioWare is pretty straightforward. I don't think you need to have played any WarioWare games to get the hang of Mindwave.
No.
Yeah. They even teach you with the tutorials, so you know.
Yeah, it's a pretty good tutorial too.
Don't die, guys, or you're gonna send to red team.
Ah! No!
Oh, that was really I think I miss all of it. Jesus Oh my god, it's a lot of reds.
Dang it.
Because the beaver is a mammal that lays eggs, but also gives milk, it is technically a portable source of omelette.
It's a platypus, it's not a beaver! I made a mistake.
A platypus? Bury the platypus!
They lay eggs. But they're still mammals. You can make an omelet.
Captured. Alert.
It's
The control
a
point has been
platypus
contested.
omelet. I don't know about that one.
Uh-oh.
That
Tides
seems
good.
Tides are turning around.
God damn it, Donald Trump killed me in the back. The more caps in your name and the more Russian it is, it seems that it directly correlates with a high score. Where's the other Russian guy? There's another Russian guy.
Counter-Strike as well.
Oh yeah, Counter-Strike definitely. Or if it's Korean. No, if it's Korean, you're doomed. That's like end game level.
I thought Korean was more of a StarCraft kind of thing as opposed to Counter-Strike.
Any competitive game, dude.
And Overwatch as well.
Yeah. Overwatch definitely.
Yeah, any competitive game.
Yeah, but then when I want to end it,
I went up against Koreans in Siege and it was like they were on a different
usually
intelligence level entirely.
midnight. But if I'm having fun, I can go for like 1 or 2 hours more.
Blue team wins! Yay! Blue team!
An hour would I could go for an hour of this.
I remember we played David. I remember the first game night we played was like 7 hours.
Hang on, I didn't hear you over all the taunts.
I remember the first time we made the game night for a Half-Life deathmatch. We played it for 7 hours.
Yeah, and we had the Half-Life 2 deathmatch puzzle one.
Yeah, I think this game night,
that one that was like 5 hours.
Really? That was just 5 hours? Nah, we stayed until like it was deep in the AMs.
I don't know.
Honestly, I can't play any game for 7 hours.
I remember Mr. desperately trying to decipher the
I don't
color
know why
scheme.
I was able to do it 7 hours. I don't know. I just had so much fun. I guess.
Mr. I think you pulled out like pen and paper and started charting out the puzzle.
Yeah,
it was
the
the teleportation one.
the Half-Life 2 deathmatch puzzle map.
Yes,
where it was
that
a
one.
big maze, so I had to literally record the positions of each teleport just so I could map everything out.
Mister, do you still have that pen and paper you made?
No, unfortunately. It wasn't pen and paper. I just opened up Notepad.
Oh, okay. Next time do it on the
You play Mist? It sounds like it'd be kind of.
Yeah, that would be a game for you, Mister.
I heard Riven is good. I might give that a go.
Riven is amazing. I just finished it today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Our control point is
Hello,
But
man.
the original
Think
Mist
about the
also.
new Medigun.
Huh? Oh, I like it. It's pretty cool.
Riven is basically like Mist, but
oh god, we need to go.
longer and
I have Uber.
and
I'm
more
ready for the
difficult.
shield.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Where do we go? I'm lost. Oh, see. We need to go. Woo! Did you see that?
Oh, I wasted
The one
Uber.
thing about Riven is like the average person would need pen and paper to solve it, and I don't see how it works in VR. Since it's a VR title.
If it has a
wait, how do you-
notebook
how would you do that?
system, if he has a notebook system on the main menu, just like Mist, then it's possible.
You can take screenshots, but there's a few things you need to figure out. Like, you either have to have like photographic memory or have a pen and paper.
Well, I was
Well,
playing Mist with VR, and David was looking at me playing, and he's having.
I did
Mist-
test it
Mist
out
can
for
be-
Riven. It's pretty good.
I'm honestly fine with doing like pen and paper stuff. I've played games before that have required me to do something similar to that.
I'll give you a slight example. In Riven, there is a numbering system that you have to figure out that isn't like human, or like isn't like your language, and you definitely need pen and paper to figure that one out.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know how it's supposed to work in VR.
Honestly, there is a game I have played that
Hunt
actually
down
has
the
a really
Frenchman. Nice.
There is a another game I've played that actually has a very similar kind of game-spanning puzzle like that, where you have to figure out numerals.
Red win.
What game was that?
Wana.
I can't say I've heard of it.
It's a Metroidvania style game. And it also has a lot of really, really devious puzzles that explicitly require taking as many notes as possible to solve. And even then, the developers have basically flat out said, yeah, if the puzzles are like too hard for you for any reason, then feel free to look at the walkthrough.
Wow. Okay.
They can get pretty obtuse.
That reminds me a little bit of the first Zelda, the NES Zelda. I recently tried it on my Game Boy Advance because they made ports to the GBA. And oh boy, it really isn't for modern tastes. You basically need to chop down and you don't chop down. You have to bomb every tree in the game until you find like the ones that have a tunnel underneath them. And you have a penalty if you bomb too many trees that are incorrect. So the game, the first Zelda basically relies on you and your friends, basically like collectively crowdfunding knowledge about it. If you're playing it solo, there's no chance.
That is also kind of fun, I guess, in a way.
It was
like an ARG
from people
back in the day.
From people who played it back in the day. Old people. I hear that it was very. Yeah, I hear it was very fun. If you had a bunch of friends with NESs, and you all had Zelda, it was one of the most fun things ever. First off, there was no internet. You couldn't look up a tutorial. And the only way to discover the game was you and your friends just trying everything, failing, trying again.
I guess it makes for a pretty lame single player experience.
It is. I can tell you, I tried it single player, and it's agony. The only way to play it is with a walkthrough.
I'm gonna say this to
just pretend the walkthrough is your friend.
But those who are asking why is there a black screen for a second when I respawn?
A very silent friend.
Like the reason why is because the spawns are randomized.
I think Zelda is like the kind. It's a rare example of an '80s game that doesn't exist anymore. Because you can't really have a bunch of friends with NESs.
I never knew the original Legend of Zelda was that like puzzle heavy.
It is incredibly puzzle. It's secret heavy.
Huh.
And you have. It's not like Easter eggs. You have to have those secrets to even make slight progress.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, what about if it's the original one? It wasn't there a Nintendo Power?
I mean, you can open up an emulator and give it a try in Minecraft server. Of course, I don't condone piracy, but you can give it a try and see. It's really.
No, we're gonna do it in the Roblox.
Oh, they just in Roblox.
Roblox, yeah.
Yeah, in Roblox. Yep.
I mean, no, I'm not joking. I played. Me and David
I have a
played
Nintendo
Roblox.
Online subscription, so I can play those games on the Switch. And yeah, I didn't get very far.
There's a reason why they haven't ported the original Zelda to any newer consoles.
I mean, again, it's on the Switch.
The second one was less puzzle heavy. It was also a platformer.
Yeah, but it was way harder.
It was kind of an outlier.
color.
Zelda 2.
But it was
Still had
it was a very
some
harder game,
puzzles,
though.
but it wasn't as cryptic and as secretive. More suitable for solo.
But David,
Yeah,
it was much more harder though.
It was what? Hang on, let me
was
make the
harder.
game quieter.
It was way too hard.
It was hard, yeah.
Was it? Oh.
It is. The second one is way too hard.
The earliest Zelda game I've played was A Link to the Past, which is more or less just a straight up open-world action-adventure kind of game, as opposed to something as
It's a
puzzle-heavy as
very
the first
different
two.
game. It's a
It was
very,
kind of
very
revolutionary back in the day. That kind of game.
Yeah.
What, the first Legend of Zelda?
No,
From
like,
what I
A
heard,
Link to
the
Past.
inspiration for the first Zelda was I forgot the name, but the guy who created it just
Shigeru
tried to
Miyamoto.
recreate.
Miyamoto, how did
Yeah,
you
sorry,
forget?
I'm not fully focused.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Anyway,
Are you even a gamer? Like,
How
at
dare
all?
you not know the name of? How dare you not know the name of Miyamoto-sama?
Oh, guys, come on. We're not supposed to talk about. We're not supposed
What
to
are
talk
we not
about a
supposed to
lot
talk
of.
about?
We're not supposed to talk about Nintendo a lot, or they will cut down your stream. They
His-
I mean, we're not
making-
showing Nintendo stuff.
We're not
no,
showing it.
we're not telling people to download an NES port on their emulator, which is entirely possible if you just Google it, but don't do it.
I mean, I like Vault F4.
Yeah,
but
no,
they-
we know. We don't say
You're not supposed
anything.
to.
like that.
We don't condone it, but you know it's there if it's
We just-
possible.
We just say you know, imagine it. Don't do it, but just imagine, right?
Imagine how incredibly easy it is, but don't do it.
Yeah, imagine how easy it is, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't at all.
Only buy original hardware.
Yeah, only give Nintendo your money.
Paid for $800 on eBay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You could get an
very
NES
new,
for less. You could get one for 150 on like
The game
Amazon. but-
problem.
Yeah, and then a copy
Plus the
of
original Zelda. That's gonna cost.
copy of the
But-
original Zelda for like 500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I was
where
gonna
we
say
go?
that
Yeah,
That
Changing
map
maps.
looks pretty though.
he said
But
that one of his inspirations for
it's
Zelda,
the original
or,
ones, though.
or the main inspiration is he wanted to recreate the feeling when he was a child and he would go into the woods and like explore.
Yep.
Yeah, I
So-
heard about that.
Yeah,
From
so
here
so
to
the first
as well.
Zelda is very much like that. It's very much unknown and just trying random stuff until it works.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway,
not
so
really.
we
trying
should
to
play
find
Tug
a
of
way.
War in this game. We should definitely
Yeah.
play Tug of War in this one.
But
Tug of War
what,
or a puzzle.
is this still GameNight or After Party?
It's still game night.
Still game night.
Yeah.
But Tug of War is a
Streaming
must.
as well, so don't say anything weird.
What is Tug of War?
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Is it an official map? Because the only Tug
VIP
of,
again.
only Tug of War map I've seen in a TF2 Classic is Long Boy, and that's a custom map.
Long Boy, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I don't know if we have Long Boy on the server. But Long Boy is amazing though.
If there isn't, then shit, that sucks.
Hudda hudda huh.
Hudda indeed.
Get rid of the VIP.
Habit.
Protect him at all costs, man.
Let's get him.
Quickly, everyone stand
Protect
around
the
him.
little man.
Protect the little man with a cane.
Protect the balding man.
Protect the balding man.
Bad little balding man.
Protect the middle-aged balding man.
The balding man needs to grab the thing.
Protect the man suffering from male pattern baldness.
I mean, the engineer is bald, the heavy is bald, soldier is
Yeah,
also
the
bald.
engineer is not like pattern. It's just
and also the pyro is bald, but he's just shiny.
you say male pattern baldness.
We
I
don't know
think
if
it's like
Pyro is bald.
Yeah, we don't know that.
You can't say that.
it's part of you human.
The pyro,
we don't
pyro
know.
could be like a
Female yet.
Sasquatch underneath the suit.
Yeah. Pyro
Pyro
could
is
be
still completely unknown.
Well,
Hey, for me,
Pyro could
my
be
head
suffering from
canon is
female
it's just
pattern
Pyro is bald.
baldness.
female pattern baldness. What could that be?
It's like milk.
Pyro has female pattern
ladies.
baldness. What, is it like in the middle, like it's bald and the sides are like very long? That's kind of like
Like it's the reverse of male pattern baldness.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
see if
okay,
that's a thing. I wonder if
That's,
there's an
that's called the mohawk.
What if there was somebody suffering from male pattern baldness, but the pattern is just like a workout block?
Okay,
Something really bizarrely intricate.
no pattern baldness is a thing. However, it is different in that it starts from the top of the head and not the front.
Alright.
And it's also more rare.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
It starts like a line that goes
As a
from the
snake of president.
back of her head to the front, kind of like that.
Hey, at least my hair isn't going great.
You don't know what it
Can't
is. You could wake up tomorrow with all your hair just gone.
Can't Red just
If
sabotage
it was,
the
if the only thing I wanted to be great is Greybeard. Greybeard looks
I
awesome.
mean, you kind of, if you woke up tomorrow and found out that all of your hair was gone, you should probably also have like a Geiger counter on hand to make sure that something didn't happen in your vicinity.
No, something out there. I had a, what is it called? Like a test. Test.
Too many anomalies in the zone, eh, Westy?
I know, right? It's not like I played Stalkers.
The zone claims another head of hair.
Anyone here play Olympic Drive?
No, I know what it is.
I've heard
what was
about
the name
that
of the
name
game?
for the first time in my life just now.
What Olympic? The long drive?
Not Olympic Drive. That's the name of the location in the game. Pacific Drive is what I mean.
Oh, Pacific Drive.
Oh, Pacific Drive. Yeah. I played
Olympic
Pacific Drive.
Peninsula is the location, so I could have
Pacific
morphed
Drive
the
is
name.
such a cool game.
I feel like it's heavily inspired by Stalker, and I feel like I'm the only one who thinks that.
I don't see it.
Pacific Drive is pretty similar.
Think about it. You are in a zone that is highly radioactive. There's freaky anomalies around you, which are also called anomalies.
I mean, yeah, okay. I see. But
It feels like a love letter to Stalker.
I just like how the car customization is.
I just
It's like with a heavy dose of Americana storytelling.
Yeah. No, not David. It's heavily inspired by what's it called? The long drive.
Nah, the long drive.
I'm just kidding.
There's not even zombies or anything.
It is zombies. Called cannibals. That's in the long
Is
drive.
Pacific
I mean,
Drive
yeah,
gonna
there's no
get
kind of-
DLC or anything?
If it
no.
gets too, if it gets too successful.
I would gladly buy a DLC.
Like, I would actually support DLC for that, because that game's really good.
My only criticism of that game is that the mid zone, which is like the mid game area, felt very, very short compared to the late game and early game. Like, there's one story objective in the mid zone.
Nice.
Alright, I think I have, I have heard of Pacific Drive now. that I think about
Damn,
it.
should I?
Yeah, you have like a jerry-rigged car. And
I forgot the name, but I recognize the screenshots in the trailer on Steam.
It's very cool.
I had fun with photo mode with that
Try
game.
the demo if you can.
Alert. Control point is
It
being
doesn't look like
captured.
there's a demo, unfortunately.
It might have got taken down then.
Yeah, probably.
The demo
They
was
got
the
they're
games
getting
take
in the
their
car.
demos
They're
down
getting in the
'cause-
car.
you know, they can't get them to the same standard as the final game.
No.
I feel like they should keep demos up though.
Problem is, games get patched way too much nowadays.
Yeah.
Games change heavily from demo to release.
Back
yeah,
then,
the demos.
back then,
eventually-
a game was out on disc, and that's it. You know? I can't change it.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to get comfortable with
Well, that's
it.
what's so great about Next Fest on Steam is trying out like a ton of demos.
Yep.
Every time there's a new
There's
Next
even
Fest,
some
I try a
demos.
bunch.
Kletka is
some
removing
demos.
its demo.
There's even some demos now that I need to try out still.
I would
wanna
recommend
try-
Blood Thief. If you can, try Blood Thief. It's really good.
I'm gonna try Sworn. Sworn is interesting.
Come on.
Or Full Fathom. Full Fathom's really cool.
I kind of want to take a look at a game called Covert Critter, which is kind of like a Metal Gear Solid, kind of like a rough Metal Gear Solid like.
Oh,
I know
no,
you're
I'm the
talking about.
VIP. Oh no.
Well, you know what? Is it the one? Is it the one with the gecko?
Yeah, it's
Protect the streamer!
one with the cute lizard in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's
I'm already traumatized from last time.
Cool.
Well,
Well,
Mitch,
made
you
a
know what
couple
they
other
say.
games and they're pretty
Cameraman never dies.
That is
well, in
true.
this case,
What do you say,
Well,
Colton?
I've died many
That
times.
rule
and
doesn't
I've
Developers made some other really cool
do.
stuff too.
Alright, I'll be sure to check
Get
those
on
out
the
too
bench.
then.
What I do, you get on the bench. We're gonna
If you
take a
like
picture.
classic Silent Hill, check out Hollow Body.
Alright, blue team, get on the bench. We're gonna take a picture with
do it.
I feel like I've heard of that game.
Hollow Body is so much like old
Well, we're
Silent
gonna
Hill
ruin
2. It's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I have heard of this one, yeah.
It's made by the dev who did Chasing Static, which Chasing Static's also really good.
Yeah, a good friend of mine actually played it, and I watched him stream it.
Piss off, big head.
Hollow Body has like a
you
first-person mode, a bunch of new game stuff.
Oh my god, you went into me.
It's the closest thing you're gonna get to like a Silent Hill 2 successor.
I have the suitcase. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I
Yeah,
have
you
it.
need to bring the suitcase to the door.
I really want to play Silent Hill on my N64, but the converter... Apparently the game uses many different resolutions depending on the scene. And like my HDMI converter gets confused all the time because of
I
the
tried
sound.
getting the first Silent Hill to run through Duck Station, and it's kind of a hassle. I hope with the new GOG program they just put the old Silent Hills on there.
That'd be nice.
I'm trying to refurbish an old PS1 with the hope that the PS1 version is, yeah,
Oh, you can play
it's
old
a little more...
Outworld.
Yeah.
Get in
will
the car,
say-
get in the car, Sky.
Yeah, I'm already here.
is-
I'm already here.
Congratulations,
another-
you're doing it! You're doing it! Woo!
That's quick.
I did
There's
it,
another
guys!
race.
I
Good
did it!
job.
Successful VIP for one!
Good job,
Hell
Mitch.
yeah, nice one.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Now do it
and I'm
again.
no longer the VIP now.
Oh, you're against us now.
I hope I remedied myself. Or, redeemed. This is more what I meant, actually.
Remedy.
Late.
Remedy.
So Mitch, now you're against us.
What?
You're against us now. You
I'm
betrayed
against
us.
what? What do you mean?
Down blue.
Against
Oh,
all
what?
of us.
I've moved?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, why?
The byproduct of part of the VIP game mode is if you are the VIP on any given team, the next round you'll stay on that team. So
I'm
you
gonna
do.
Uber this rock right here. That we're on.
Being a VIP means you're basically forced to switch teams, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Mitch.
Okay. Lame.
Hey, you can change teams now.
Alright, get ready.
I don't even know
This is
how.
slot open if you
Oh,
want to This is slot open if you want to rejoin.
3, 2,
I did it.
1.
I did it.
Okay.
I am dead, but I won't be for long.
You basically killed yourself.
I'm back to the red team now.
I got hit by a fire arrow. Damn it, there's no Jurassic.
The new minigun's really good.
Yeah, the rejuvenator's fun.
The water
you found
tower
the
disappears
pop
at
in?
some point. Uh-oh.
You found the poppin'?
My only
Yeah.
complaint is it takes a while to get Uber on.
What,
I don't know.
I guess that is intentional.
I've seen people get Uber really fast on that. I think you just have to heal a bunch of people at the same time, unless that was
It's
patched.
funny because this mimics an ult that's like directed from Overwatch.
For me, it would be like
Just
Paladins.
like it.
For me, it would be something like Paladins. I think there was a Paladin hero that did that.
It might be in both. Because I know Overwatch has a healer that can do like a bubble that you
The
can't
Pyro
die.
subtitles kill me every time.
Funny enough, I played more Paladins than Overwatch.
I played
have
more
never
of this
played
than any of
Paladins.
it.
Yeah,
I've never played Paladins or Overwatch.
I've played a little bit of Overwatch back in the day, but like only a couple of times.
Overwatch 1 was
I
actually
really like the card system in Paladins, because you can like make your own card system in that one.
I played Overwatch, and the more I learned about how that game played, the more I started to hate it.
I prefer TF2.
I also vastly prefer TF2.
It's just the better hero shooter.
It's a loadout shooter.
It's a class-based shooter.
It just does it better than any other one, honestly.
You
Definitely does it better than Concord.
What's
You
a
don't get a lot
Now,
of
Concord is the best game ever. Is amazing.
I don't know what Concord is. Can you elaborate? Can I play
Concord
it right
was
now?
just like, it was just meh. And that's its problem. It just didn't stand out.
It also
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
help.
it tried to appeal to market that was late 7 years
It
ago.
also doesn't help that when Concord first was announced, people thought it was a single-player game.
It was
Holy, that would be cool, but no.
That trailer
It
looked
was
like
a very
single-player
generic
game, and
hero.
it wasn't.
$400 million.
Yeah, Sony
It
needs
was a
to
very
quit spending
generic
money.
hero shooter in a live service ecosystem that's already saturated in more ways than
It
one.
doesn't help that it wasn't
In the
free.
trailer, people already didn't want it,
$40.
basically, and like, and then it released, and it became very clear that people didn't want it.
$40 for a game that there's just too many of.
And it's a live service game, so once it got shut down, nobody gets
Sony
it.
needs to quit spending that much money on games, frankly.
Hey, there's
Sony's
one
whole,
thing that
like,
Sony did good.
live service plan is in the trash at the moment. It's like, they have no idea what to do anymore.
Just to
Hey, guys.
put it in perspective, that game's budget rivals Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5.
Yeah, that's sad.
yeah.
That's really sad.
And it existed for like, what, 24 days?
Not even a
Yeah,
month.
pretty much.
Yeah,
It didn't
it's
even last 31
one of the
days.
biggest gaming failures like ever.
The only
Yeah,
good
I think
thing
there,
is,
it feels... I mean, I'm saying it is purely a speculation, but it feels like a lot of funds might have been embezzled. Because where the heck do $400 million go when you end up with an average...
Car.
Like
Really good question.
multiple versions, you know, I don't know what happened.
From what
Maybe
I
had to
can,
restart development a bunch of times.
from what I can tell, I've heard people say that the attitude at Sony is, hey, we have like a big bad live service game that people spend a lot of money on. What if we just made 14 different live service forever games?
Yeah.
Then people will spend 14 lots of money.
Because they had a God of War live service game, a Horizon live service game planned.
Yeah, like
They had a live
14
service game for
games,
every
all of which
franchise that they have. They
all of
wanted
which
to do
either-
it for. So
The best thing about
All of which
Concord
either-
is it made Sony realize it's not worth the money.
It's the month of June. Where's my birthday?
Concord got all the other live service games canceled.
It's
so
on a
plus.
Saturday, guys.
Yeah.
Look, it's on a Saturday.
And Bungie's still making Marathon.
yeah, that's also gonna be like an
Marathon, that is
extraction
great.
shooter or something like that. I also feel like that's just way.
There's been rumors that the game's going in a new direction now thanks to Concord failing.
Well, that's
And,
probably a
like-
good thing because I don't see Marathon like succeeding at all at
I
this
don't
point.
think anybody did, to be fair.
The thing is, like, all you're doing is just pissing off fans of Marathon by making it like a generic hero shooter.
Yeah, because
And-
the new one's
or-
nothing like the old one at all.
And even then, like, it's also styled to be an extraction shooter, which is exceptionally niche.
I think that's what they're changing, because Concord did so bad, they're gonna change what the game actually is.
Like the only two extraction shooters that have like worked to any extent are Tarkov and Hunt. And Tarkov is already really controversial just because of how that game is managed.
Yeah.
It's a shame about Tarkov. It was such a fun game.
Well, they dropped the ball on that.
You guys want $200 for a DLC?
And then also splitting hairs about what constitutes a DLC and what doesn't.
Yeah, when you like buy the lifetime or whatever that has.
Don't get me started on that Rainbow Six spin-off.
They should have, if they just said the truth in plain language, they would have lost so much less respect. Like, they could have just said, servers too expensive, we're raising prices. And people would have been less mad about it, I think.
People would have been definitely less mad.
Yeah, trying to redefine what a DLC is, retconning it is essentially.
It's also pretty telling that one of, if not the most popular modification is single-player and private servers for Tarkov.
There's just no good extraction shooters, really.
Well, maybe Marathon could change that, but
even
don't
I
have.
mean, I don't even play extraction shooters because I don't like them.
I mean, Ready or Not
The only-
should technically be considered
Well,
one thing.
live service was not like extraction shooter, simple as that.
Yeah, I don't like live service either.
I don't even the live service. I just don't like the game.
I'll be honest, I never understood the appeal of Helldivers beyond the cinematics.
Me too,
it's fun.
honestly.
I drop in with friends, I played for like 2-3 games. It's very cinematic, cool, and you're going around, it's funny. But then it's just like a numbers thing. You're just watching, you're like doing the sim missions over and over, and you're pogging over how the numbers on the planet change.
Oh, thank fuck, I'm the only one who thinks that. Thank fuck, the only one who thinks
I've had friends hyped up showing me, look, the numbers on that planet. I'm like, okay, a lot of people are just playing the same map in unison.
wow, numbers. You know what?
Look at
You know what?
Let's go play Monastro.
Every single time I've seen people play Helldivers, it just looks so generic to me.
It's just Starship Troopers, but not.
I've had a few very funny and
I had a lot of fun, but
at some point it feels like a sandbox and not like a game that's keeping you engaged.
It's basically just a worse Starship Troopers. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think some really dedicated folks are gonna get pissed at us saying that in like the second.
If I want to play,
there's nothing wrong if you like Helldivers. That's just our opinion.
Of course, if you like Helldivers 2, that's perfectly fine. Like,
You like
there's nothing
it?
wrong
I
with
enjoyed
the thing is,
Helldivers 2 with my time. And
I like that those same folks then like go like, oh, the humanity, oh, victory for us, and then they shit talk everyone who doesn't like the game.
Yeah.
They shit talk
It's in the spirit of managed democracy.
Well, they're making a movie of it now. Like, what's the point?
Are they? There's a Helldivers movie?
Yeah, they're making a Helldivers movie.
I mean,
Right,
judging by the intro.
If it's Sony being in charge of that, is going to
It is
bomb
Sony.
so hard.
Sony and Santa Monica. Or Columbia
Oh,
Pictures.
Yeah, they're so good.
Oh god,
They're
if I
so
learned
good at making
anything
the
from
movie.
the Borderlands movie, it's
Project
Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
It's the same studio
so good.
behind Uncharted, basically.
they're
Fun
so gonna
fact,
make
the Borderlands
they're
movie,
still gonna make the
someone-
Helldivers the good guys in those movies, huh?
it was so bad that somebody uploaded the full movie to YouTube and it's still up.
That's
Because
amazing.
they didn't bother taking it.
Don't care about
Can we talk?
But the Borderlands
God.
movie was just one huge misstep. Just
I guess
misstep
it-
after misstep after misstep. It's just
Yes,
It's,
there was just every single decision with that movie
playing
went
through
wrong.
Borderlands
every
2
decision
recently,
was
and
made
it's immensely
sideways.
better.
It's just not.
Yeah,
Not good.
Borderlands 2, the game, is amazing.
Yeah, I've been playing through it recently. and It's
Borderlands 2 is
absolute
one of my
masterpiece.
favorite games of all time. It's so
Really? I
good.
thought
If you
people
haven't played
hated
Borderlands 2, definitely
No.
buy and play it. It's
it was the best one.
Borderlands.
Why are we going?
Borderlands 2 is
is
considered
absolutely
the best.
fantastic.
Cats and dogs living together. People like prequel movies again, and now the people like Borderlands 2. What world am I living on?
It's always been like the
always
best
been
one.
was the one
It's
that was Borderlands 3 was the one that was controversial, and even
the
then
writing.
it was
3 had
it
really
was
bad
more
writing.
so because it was because of the writing and because it came out in Epic Game Store first.
Yep.
Yeah, the
I
writing
haven't
of Borderlands
played 3,
3 was
but-
kind of crap, but
Also the
the
villains.
gameplay is actually really good. I really like the gameplay of 3.
I tried playing
Yeah,
Borderlands and
the
I just
gameplay
couldn't
was-
hang with it.
What's
People
the
have
Gameplay-wise, it's
criticism
completely
for-
fine. It's really enjoyable.
What's the criticism for the writing of 3? I haven't played it.
It's just because
The
the
story's
villains are
really crap.
streamers and it's just cringe writing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Bad
it's
character writing.
Borderlands-
They basically
Like how
made the
you
villains
do fellow
content
kids
creators.
kind of stuff.
The best
Kind
way
of
I
like
can
that, but also like they
It has Rick and Morty
fail-
shit in it, so the writing is about to take its
Basically,
head.
David, imagine XQC, but he's the villain the entire game.
Okay.
But you can understand the
The-
villains at least.
Yeah,
The
you can
best way
understand
I
them,
can use-
but
the best way I can use to describe Borderlands 3
the game night
criticism
will end in
towards,
70
Borderlands
minutes.
3's
Those
writing.
who stick around, you can stick around. But yeah.
Borderlands 3's writing is what people who hate Borderlands 2's writing. Like,
Okay, we can
people
do
who
another
hate
picture.
Borderlands 2's
That's
writing
one.
and say that, oh, it's nothing but, lol, wacky, random, that kind of thing.
Right.
That
Despite
is
2 being the
basically
best
all
one.
what Borderlands 3's writing is.
Damn.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's really not good, but at least the gameplay is good, and I do.
people have been
Play the
begging
game a lot
for
for
a
that.
remaster of 2, but with 3's gameplay.
Oh, that would be epic.
It would honestly be the best thing they could do.
Capture.
Or a remaster of 1 and 2 with 3's gameplay.
Yeah, like I was saying, I remember I tried.
Capture the point where y'all going back to spawn.
But anyways, like I tried playing
Oh, it's not
Borderlands
there
3,
for
I
free.
think
Point
it was,
won't capture
and I
itself,
just
fellas.
did not get the hang of it at all. I just did not like it.
1 is okay, 2's still like the best one though.
Yeah, one is
I've heard one is pretty basic from what I've heard.
1 is
Man,
basically just
what-
a
yeah,
test
it's
Tiny
still
Tina
fun,
in 2 is just...
but one
creme
is
de la
like
creme.
it's like laying the basics of the game.
Yeah, 1's
of
not bad
the
by any
series,
means,
right?
it's just like, it's not
Very
2.
proof of concept.
Yeah,
What
very
Borderlands,
simple,
what
very, like,
Borderlands
this is what we
walk,
wanna do.
Borderlands 2 can run.
There's also Tales.
Yeah.
Tales is also really good.
Oh yeah,
That's all I'll
although
say.
Yeah, I haven't played the
that's a
Tales
point-
games, but
That's a point-and-click game as opposed to a.
Yeah, it's the Telltale one.
yeah.
New Tales, you can stay
Man,
away
I
from that,
miss
basically.
Telltale games. Why
Yeah,
do
they're
they have to
They're
go?
still around.
No.
Nah,
yeah,
not the
but only in
same.
Glam only though.
It's not in the, it's
In the
just
name,
in
but
name.
they're still around.
Just in name though.
Well, it's not the. It's like
The
the name
brand
is around,
exists,
but
the
company
studio
is
doesn't.
Completely
Yeah, the
different.
brand exists, the studio doesn't.
All the
Basically.
devs are gone.
I thought
Yeah, pretty
I thought
much.
everyone said like they're back. Why is it suddenly they're not back?
They basically got bought out by a different company, but they kept the name.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a whole entire different
Yeah, like
studio,
the whole team
basically.
is gone. The company shut
missed
down, but
that
another
news.
company bought the brand, basically.
Because they're still
Exactly.
making Wolf
I think
Among Us
crispy
too.
means like the same devs.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
buying a microwave made by RCA. It's not the RCA that invented the tape or whatever.
No.
That
Basically
RCA has
bought
been long.
Arcane
Sorry, that's a
or-
boomer reference.
They
Boomer-ass
revived the
reference.
Telltale,
I get
but
it,
just
I'm
in
not a
name.
It was a
boomer.
boomer-ass reference, City.
You're a zoomer.
Boomer reference and a reference to microwaves.
Yes.
They are still making Wolf
Same
Among Us too, though.
Microwave casserole.
Has any of you played Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
Yep.
Yes.
No,
I don't
yeah.
play Luda shooters.
I spend too much
play
time.
Luda
Me and
shooters.
friends always spend too much time at the slot machines, and Tiny Tina was
no.
just
I,
Tiny
I
Tina's
actually
was-
really enjoy Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
every time we went back to Sanctuary in the base game, we would just spend 30 minutes at the slot machines, like religiously. And Tiny Tina, with the new slot machines, was just the ones you spend Iridium on. Yeah, that was
Wait,
crack.
what? Are we talking about the same game?
David and his gambling addicts again.
Yeah, I was
We're
just
talking
gonna
about the
say,
slot
like,
machines
oh
at
yeah, I
Sanctuary.
love. Tiny Tina was such a great game. I loved gambling in it.
Yeah, you,
Yeah,
behind
that's
the
what-
gun shop, the
Yeah,
sorry, at
also-
Mox's.
Is that the only best part
It's so
about
good
that
they made
game?
a spin-off.
It's like saying, "Oh man, I love the original Half-Life. I love playing with the microwave."
If the microwave gave you a random chance
for
to-
Tower Unite.
To get
It's the same for Tower
invincibility, I
Unite.
would play it.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands I really enjoyed. A lot of people don't really like that game or find it just kind
It's
of
basically
mid,
just
but
D&D,
like,
but Borderlands.
Yeah.
How did I kill
I
it?
mean, Borderlands
Yeah,
has
before,
has
like, a
already kind
medieval
of D&D
fantasy kind of
inspired
thing.
in some ways, or just RPG inspired, I guess. But
One thing that kind of ruined Borderlands 2 for me is that at the time Gearbox had a glitched key that you could redeem, and it would give you orange quality weapon every time, infinite times.
There's also
And some
apparently,
friends found out about this, and the game just became like, infinite orange weapons. No, like scarcity was gone.
I mean, you could just not use it.
Yeah.
There's also that bug
You know,
where if you
I mean,
redeem
no,
a key
my
without
friends
I've
didn't
never
know
played
about
any
the glitch,
Borderlands
so-
games with friends.
But
I've
that
always
was
played
at the
them solo.
point that we've already finished it like 6 times, so.
I still need to play the like the DLC areas for Borderlands 2. I haven't gotten to those yet.
DLC.
I love how the post game is that it unlocks new weapons and new monsters and shit. Like the I forgot
So
what
I guess
it's called.
this is after party section since we're playing the default maps.
I mean, technically, there's still like 12 minutes left in the game.
Westy,
Yeah.
tug of war, please.
I mean, yeah,
the
but
stream is also going to end in
unfortunately,
12
we don't
minutes.
have toggle. That's not a default map.
Oh, we don't
yeah,
have it?
Yeah, tug of war on Longboy is a custom map.
sucks.
You would have to manually add it.
There's always next
Yep.
time.
Yeah, there's always next time, certainly.
Mitch, I assume you're very
And
excited.
also
for
that
Borderlands 4.
also means no volcano arena.
Sorry, what did you say?
I assume you're very
The
excited
no
for
volcano arena
Borderlands
either.
4.
Sucks.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm very excited. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do yet, but I'm definitely gonna play the shit out of it probably.
Well, based on the trailer, it looks like it's going to be more open world.
Never mind.
Yeah, I
Randy
think
said that
Randy
if you can
pictured us
see
that
it, you
it's
can go
not gonna
there.
be fully open world though.
Yeah, I think like some parts are probably going to be blocked
Capture
off.
blue, capture.
Yeah,
Based on the trailer, it
but
looks
yeah,
like
I'm
you can just
looking
summon your
forward to it a
vehicle.
lot. Oh. Borderlands 4, man. We're already at number 4.
Look,
I hope
feel
the
free to-
story is better.
I do too.
Hey,
They said
no,
it's
no,
gonna
but
feel
we'll have
like
Borderlands
Nobody's-
69.
Nobody's saying it's over.
Well, if it helps any better, Borderlands 4 will not have as much toilet humor.
Yeah, they already said
Thanks
there
to
won't be
fucking
any
skibidi
skibidi
toilet.
toilet bullshit in it.
Yeah, I've heard about that too. Thank God.
I really want to play that 14 mode.
I never thought I was
always-
gonna praise Borderlands for not doing shit like that, but here we are.
I mean,
I
I think
always
it'll.
find it.
I have no doubt it'll be better than 3's writing at least. They learned, I guess.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
don't
writer
know,
said that
it's-
he
it's
will
pretty-
not be having it in there.
It's Randy
Cool.
Pitchford. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, they don't bring Duke Nukem back, so.
Yeah,
This might be the last Borderlands, though.
I don't know.
They're kind of wrapping up the story, it seems.
Walt.
I doubt it.
It's all
They're
very
already like
insane.
Golden
doing
Goose
some
of
kind
franchise.
Galaxy with Borderlands 3. So I think they're just setting
Jesse,
up
we have to
story
cook
and new
Jesse.
characters.
Honestly, if we go to a new galaxy, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm kind
I
of
doubt
okay
it.
with just like them soft
Just like, where's the
rebooting it and
message?
just bringing in new characters.
I
I'm
think if
curious to
Borderlands
see what
5,
they'll do.
like if they did do a 5th, it would be like a soft reboot.
I feel
Whole different universe,
honestly,
basically.
I think the thing to look out for is a gigantic, embarrassing controversy at Gearbox, because historically, that has always been what a Borderlands game has followed. Borderlands 2 was followed by Duke Nukem Forever. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, was followed by Aliens Colonial Marines.
3 was followed by Epic Bullcrap.
Yeah, Borderlands 3 was followed by Epic Game Store exclusivity, and Borderlands 4 was followed by the movie.
I don't think
And
Borderlands
also,
followed
also
anything.
Randy Pitchford
The
being
movie
Randy
came out
Pitchford.
first. and
So
the
if
game has
this
nothing
rule
to
is
do
true,
with the
what was Opposing Force followed by?
Oh wait, no. Borderlands 4
Halo
came after the movie and Risk of Rain 2.
Well, there's also
Kerfuffle.
Right.
And Risk of Rain 2
Oh yeah, they
acquisition and
completely
making and
fucked up
ruining
Risk
that.
of Rain as well.
It's like every single
My
horrible
Risk of Rain
decision
game.
is counterbalanced by the release of a new Borderlands game, even though it doesn't actually save the company's public image.
Look
At
how they
least they do
massacred my game.
Borderlands
And y'all are
pretty
asking why I'm not
So
into
that
the
is like their
franchise.
saving grace.
And y'all are asking why I'm not into the franchise.
I mean, you can
mean,
like
yeah,
the games without liking Gearbox.
Borderlands 2 is a fantastic game, and I do want to play pre-sequel at some point.
I'm not into
Pre-sequel is
looter
great
shooters.
as well.
I'd say
Looter shooters
arguably
such as
Borderlands
not
2
my
is the
kind of
best game
genre.
Gearbox has made still.
Looter shooters are just not my kind of genre. I tried like one game of it. It's like,
it's like the vibes from a
You would not like
or-
Destiny then, because Destiny is very looty and grindy.
Oh, I absolutely know I will hate Destiny.
The thing...
Crispy, have you played Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk
Have
is
I played what?
fantastic.
I love it. But
Played what?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk? No, and obviously not.
Cyberpunk 2077.
My laptop cannot run those kinds of games with shit.
At times, even
Somebody's
though
name
Cyberpunk is
died,
very
so it
story
means
heavy, at
rabbit,
times
it's Bolivia.
it did kind of remind me of Borderlands in terms of the lootiness and how spongy the enemies are.
Alright.
It's kind of, it feels kind of like the same looting too, like
I
the
don't
brand-
really see myself play Cyberpunk in a while, honestly.
I mean, the sponginess of the enemies in Borderlands really depends on your level and the weapons you have, to be honest.
Yeah, because you can go back to
I
like,
got a lot
You
more
have,
about
like,
that.
And the
I always do
elementals
all
were
the side
the-
quests first before I do all the main quests. So like,
Got a lot more
when I
of
do the main quest, I'm
smaller
like
scale games to
super
go through.
overpowered, and I have like super good weapons, and I kind of just go through the story missions like a hot knife through
yeah,
butter.
because if you
It's
go
like
back to like the Divine
super
at
satisfying.
level 30, you're gonna steamroll the beginning area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it also makes sense to pay attention to what build you're playing and what class you're playing as
Finally.
well.
Yep.
That'll also drastically change
I
your
like playing
experience.
Zero a lot.
Oh, we finally.
Oh, Zero is my
I like
favorite
this
character of all time.
My first,
Melee.
I love
first
Zero.
through
I
Borderlands 2
refuse
is
to
with
play as anyone else in
Sniper.
Borderlands 2.
I just play Axton because I don't like aiming.
I like Zero
well,
'cause I like
okay.
Melee a lot.
I like
Yeah.
sniping, so I play as a one-shot sniper as
Same.
him.
Sniping
Zero's
is
just my
fantastic.
favorite character in the game, honestly.
Because if like a sniper and a shotgun, and I'll be good.
Zero's just a
Oh, yeah.
badass.
I don't have any
He's a
preferences in
good
that
as
game.
well.
Also, if you play Poker Night 2, you can get a GLaDOS skin for Zero.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
I think
played
they
the
have
shit
that.
out of Poker Night too.
Yeah, if you beat, I think if you beat
Ugh.
Claptrap, you get a GLaDOS skin for Zero.
By the way,
you get
I just
that.
talked with someone today about Poker Night 2, and it occurred to me that Poker Night 1 came out 14 years ago.
It did, 2010.
Yeah.
And it was a real moment for me because I remember pre-ordering it.
Wow. Amazing, you're old.
It's honestly the one thing I wish Telltale would bring
You're
back.
so old, man.
We want Poker
And
Night
Poker Night 2
3.
came out
I
11
really-
years ago.
I really want Poker Night 3.
They have
it
the
really-
Valve thing. They don't have the free.
Half the reason I want Telltale to come back is to make a Poker Night 3.
They have Nick from Left 4 Dead in it.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, hell
wants
yeah!
that.
Nick
Everyone
from
wants
Left 4
that.
Dead playing poker, imagine that.
Nick for Left 4 Dead or
Yeah.
Alice. Alice would be like explaining
There's
stories.
so many characters they could do.
Oh my god, Alice would be perfect for that, yeah.
Yeah,
Every time you do a hand, he tells another crazy story.
early Telltale games had some fantastic writers, but I feel like the Poker Night games
Well,
were just sort of the
one of
apex of
them
that.
works at Valve now.
Oh.
Who's that?
Interesting.
I think
what
Are
works-
they-
I think
are they a writer?
Sean Vanman wrote the first season of Walking Dead. He helped
Alright.
write. He
Oh.
worked on Alex, as far as I know.
Alright.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Although I remember watching. Never mind. Yeah, alright. Interesting.
Well,
Oh my
Telltale's
god, I
writing
forgot
kinda
Team Fortress
went
had the
downhill,
thing where it shows you your organs, your pancreas, another bit.
though. After
Yeah.
like the second
yeah.
season of
Yeah.
Walking Dead is when Telltale kind of fell off a bit.
What happened?
People did not like the
Honestly-
Telltale Batman at all. Or
I need
Minecraft.
to. I should probably play The Walking Dead at some point.
Ew. The first two seasons are
Anyone
great.
played Alan Wake 2?
No, it's not on
Play
Steam.
Alan Wake 2?
Alan Wake 2 is another one I need to play.
Yeah, I don't
I
think it's
can't
coming
play
to
I
it.
Steam.
have
I
to
don't
get
know.
around
It's a
Alan
good
Wake
game.
2. I have to borrow my
need to have
dad's
played the
PS5
first
just
Alan
to
Wake
play Alan
first.
Wake 2.
Somebody
I played
asked
only
for
the
I
it.
haven't
first
played
one.
any of those.
I haven't played the next one, the American Nightmare.
I don't think you have
I
to,
did play
technically.
Control though, which happens in the same universe.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
play
Control before Alan
The
too.
control was slow or something.
Yeah, definitely play Control before Alan
Remedy
too.
has started their own little mini universe.
No, I
connecting
think
other games.
Alan Wake should be before Control because there's the whole Control. There's the
Yeah.
whole Alan Wake DLC.
It is.
It is, but
I think
play Alan Wake.
it
The
goes
timeline
Alan Wake
is
first.
Alan Wake. Okay, the timeline is of Remedyverse, as I like to call it, is Max Payne games, Alan Wake, Quantum Break doesn't really count, but you can play it as well. Control, and
I love the
Alan
new
Wake 2.
Medigun.
Oh yeah, the Max Payne remix.
Oh,
Come
there
on,
have
Blue
been-
Capture.
I am
Don't be
excited for
lazy.
the Max Payne remake.
I am capturing. I'm healing
Isn't
you with my
Rockstar
balls.
publishing those as well?
Max Payne remakes,
Yeah.
please don't fuck up Max Payne
Remedy
remakes.
is making
Definitely.
them, but Rockstar's still funding it, basically.
Yeah.
Kinda like how
Yeah,
Epic
it's
funded
super
Alan Wake
funny
2.
because Remedy changed their logo also to like some kind of R, and Rockstar sued them for it.
Yeah, Take
Really?
Two. Yeah, Take
That's
Two.
very
Forgot about that.
Take Two.
That's a
That's
very
very
Rockstar.
Rockstar thing of them to
Rockstar
do.
sued them while they're also making the remakes for them. It's just
It's kind of
ridiculous.
silly because you can't
Very
copyright just the
Rockstar
letter
thing
R.
to do.
Yeah.
It's a very
Rockstar is just
Rockstar thing to
crappy.
do, though.
I think it was Take Two though, and not Rockstar.
I mean,
yeah.
Doesn't
Take
matter.
Two.
Both are like
knows.
the same. Both are
me,
like the
they're
same
kind of
testicles of one
synonymous.
penis.
Take Two's very.
well, today.
They're just nitpicky and everything.
To me, like, Take-Two and Rockstar are kind of synonymous.
Well,
Yeah,
you
they
can't
more or
mod a
less
GTA
are.
game or they throw a bitch fit over it.
Exactly.
Yeah, take
Like
no.
the Liberty
They're very
City
anti-modder.
GTA 5.
Yeah, I can't imagine anyone releasing mods anymore for GTA games. Like, why would you if it's just gonna be taken down?
Yeah, I
anyway?
don't see why people even put effort
Exactly.
knowing it's gonna get
The
taken
only
down.
exception to that is like 5M.
Well, they bought
bought it.
5M because they know they couldn't compete against 5M.
They bought it and did nothing with
they-
it still.
No, they bought them on purpose
Don't
just
spread
because
red
Fight
pill.
employees pretty heavily.
They might do
I've
Yeah,
heard a
something
lot
with
of
thing
stuff
is,
about
they
how
bought
crap
it,
Rockstar is
which
with
means
5M.
it's theirs to do whatever they want,
did-
so they can
they
shut it
did
down. They
shady
can
things to
sue
5M
people for shutting it
I
down.
think they're gonna implement it for GTA 6 somewhat. I mean, it makes sense.
I feel like if they would shut it down, they would get way too much backlash, and they probably know that.
They would.
Yeah, they can do it.
Rockstar's not
And then it will
stupid.
subside and then nothing will happen. Come on.
There's this other mod that came out now, which is like GTA Vice City remade in GTA the GTA
Oh yeah, I
4
made sure I
engine.
downloaded
Oh,
that before it
yeah.
got taken down.
It's
They shut
super
it down.
cool, but I just
Yeah.
don't understand why people are still doing this. Like, it's really cool,
Well,
but
that
you
one
know it's gonna be
apparently-
taken down, right?
That one's been in development
they-
for like 10 years apparently.
Mission begins.
Yeah,
Which
but
one?
it's still gonna get
Which one,
taken
next
down.
gen?
Yeah, the next gen Vice City.
Well, the developers are Russians, so they can do whatever.
yeah, it's
Uh,
Yeah,
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 but
basically.
no,
Yeah,
yeah, but
I guess.
They
take
can
two.
just keep on doing it because they can't
No.
they can't sue them.
The thing is, Take-Two will find any sort of loophole to take down a project. That's
They
just
will.
the
They
truth.
they could sue them in Russia still because they do business
Yeah.
in Russia.
But will they?
it's still anyone's guess as to whether or not it'll stick, though, is the thing.
Nobody expects.
They don't
the
like when
yellow
people
team.
remaster their games better than they can do.
Yeah,
they can't
that's
sell it.
pretty accurate.
They want to sell
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
It's kind of like
Oh, the
Bloodborne.
definitive editions are
Sony
so
hates it
crap.
when you make Bloodborne playable because they can't profit.
Yeah, like I remember hearing that the 60 FPS patch for Bloodborne got C&D'd.
It doesn't matter though because
Really?
when you emulate it, it has it
Alright,
built
Okay,
in.
there was a green sniper, and I wanted melee fight him.
The Shad
Why
PS4
can't
thing,
more
it has the
companies
60
be like
FPS
that?
Alright,
patch
I
built
think
in.
I'm gonna get off for this
And
time,
Sony's
so
probably not gonna
I'll
be
see
happy
you guys
with
next
that.
time.
Sniper, where are you? I want a melee.
Alright,
Alright, bye-bye.
Care.
There's a green sniper.
Thanks for coming.
Also, Bloodborne's birthday's in like 2 months. They might actually do something for once.
They will.
That's just copium
I
though. That's
doubt
like
it.
massive copium.
The
That's
big
like a
thing
super
with
massive
Bloodborne
cope.
is
The thing is though, why would they take it down 4 years later and not 4 years ago?
It's arena mode.
Yeah, it's a real mode.
If they were that,
Because
Let's see about
companies are spineless as hell.
well, Sony
simple
gets a
as
kick
they're-
out of just shitting on modders. So
yeah, they like doing that.
Yeah,
don't
they're
understand why-
spineless as hell.
like,
They
they
just
know
do it because
Bloodborne
they
would
want
make $1
to.
billion and they still don't care.
Yeah. very strange.
Although with Bloodborne, it might also just simply be them being lazy, because I think to remaster it, you would also have to fix the remote code execution exploit that's in Bloodborne's engine.
Well, I did
Since
fix it for Dark Souls.
it was also shared by the other Dark Souls games at the time.
Yeah.
I think they fixed it for Dark Souls now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They
They fixed
it
it for
while
Dark
ago.
Souls, but since Sony owns
Yeah, it's
Bloodborne,
pretty cool with Shield.
Well, they
don't
did
think if
just
they
buy. They bought into From Software, so maybe they can get From Software to fix it themselves.
Wait, they
Possibly.
bought from software?
Yeah, they bought
Oh,
massive
no.
stakes in Katakawa.
Medic.
Oh no.
Katakawa owns
we'll see what
a lot.
happens.
Katakawa
Bad
owns
things.
From Software. I think
You
they
ever
also
get the
own Bandai
feeling that something
Namco.
real bad's about to happen?
Just wait.
I wonder if that Elden Ring spin-off is part of that.
No. From Software,
Oh,
100%
alright.
owns that still.
Okay.
Night Rain?
I've
That
seen.
team's down. We need to get the
Actually,
green team,
If
guys.
I learned anything from Microsoft and Activision buyout, is that bad things will come after a
Because
buyout.
they have medic.
Microsoft has yet to make one good purchase.
Yeah.
Mojang?
Minecraft went to shit, Bethesda went to shit.
Yeah,
Activision didn't
Minecraft.
change.
Yeah,
wrong
they
with
didn't-
Minecraft?
The big
Bedrock.
resurgence with Minecraft was largely cultural. It wasn't because of anything that it wasn't because of anything that Microsoft specifically did.
I mean,
Yeah,
Minecraft's okay,
they left
but they made
Mojang
better.
pretty much alone, didn't they?
Yeah.
Aside from
you
the
don't
whole-
let them do what they want half the time.
Yeah.
Microsoft's afraid of
Minecraft-
change.
What is yellow even?
Minecraft is still very much held back by it wanting to be marketable instead of like
Because
evolving or moving
Microsoft's afraid
forward
of
to any
changing the
degree.
game too much, and it might draw players away.
Yeah,
That's why
but
the
they
April
can't really
Fool's
exactly
updates
keep
normally.
it unupdated, so...
Well, that's why you mod it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish.
That's
I
why
just
Java
wish-
Edition is best edition.
It is.
Yeah,
It always will be.
Java Edition is best edition.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
play anything but the Java edition.
I mean,
The
they
only
kind
time I
of
play,
gave up.
the only time I play Bedrock when I really need to with crossplay.
I mean,
and
The
friends.
the intention behind the Bedrock Edition is okay.
It's mostly for crossplay, I
Ja-
think.
It's
no, admittedly,
crossplay
I
and
think
for simple like hosting
still
with
like
your friends.
yellow
I think the biggest
They're my favorite.
pro to the Bedrock Edition.
All right,
is
you
that
know what?
it's
You know,
not
let's
written in
let's melee,
freaking
let's
Java.
melee, guys. Let's melee. Come
And
on,
it's
come on, let's go melee.
Actually, a lot more optimized.
Alright,
Come on, melee,
Sometimes
melee, come
it's
on.
very buggy
Yeah,
sometimes.
next
Come on.
round. Next round melee. Next round.
God damn.
You also-
Okay.
Don't you also need to buy skins
Yeah.
for Bedrock?
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to pay for mods too.
Yeah. Whereas
It-
if you just play Java,
Everyone's
yeah, it's not
Well,
it's not the best optimized.
It's a
but I can
completely
make my own
different
skins for it.
ecosystem.
Kind of. You can still use a
The
custom
mods
skin
are
on
also
Bedrock.
completely different. It's all a different ecosystem. It's in its own bubble.
Like,
in
you can
Java.
still use custom skins on Bedrock, but you can only use them on private servers. You can't use them on public.
Alright.
So it basically has to be local. So if you play with a friend, they can see it, but if you go into like a public server, you have to use a default, or one that you bought.
Gotcha.
And the paid mods people are not a fan of.
Yeah, that's horse shit regardless
The
of
marketplace is like the worst
whatever it
thing.
is you're talking about. Reminds me of when Bethesda did that with Skyrim.
At least you get Bedrock for
Oh,
free
paid
now.
mods. Oh god.
Yeah, Valve put a stop
I
to that
remember
really
that.
fast.
Well,
Yeah.
only
There's no
insofar
such
as-
thing as free
Now
dinner.
they're doing it with Creation Club.
Yeah, only insofar as like with
Okay.
workshop integration.
Yeah, they
If
don't
we're
care if
talking
they did
about
on
like
Creation
other
Club.
paid mods, they just launched Creation Club.
Yeah.
They launched their own thing.
Yeah.
It's
to
not, it's
bypass
still
that.
not that great though.
Point enabled.
I mean,
something
yeah,
to
you can
I
still
saw a
try.
guy that buys Creation Club
kinda
stuff
hope
and just
Deathmatch
reviews
gets the
them,
added
just so
as
that everyone can see what the things are.
Well, the thing
to do.
is, if you buy
And
something
yeah.
on the Creation Club, you can just upload it to Nexus for free.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's no point in buying it.
Picture.
Yeah, but the people, there's some people. I mean, not some people, but some reviewers are like that. You know, they want to still
I mean,
show
that's
that
fair to
what
they show
you
people they're
get.
getting into.
from
Oh,
them.
nice.
Someone has to bite the
It's
bullet.
like a review.
There's also people on console that can't mod their game, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's mostly for console players.
Eh.
Kind of like Beat Saber, you can just mod songs in on PC.
3, 2, 1.
Can't wait to try out some
Stay together like in
Skyrim
Counter-Strike.
again. heavily modded it.
I need to
So,
get my index set
bomb
up.
side area or B then?
Like the VR one, yeah.
We're going B. Go for bonsai B.
My index just been sitting in a box for like ever.
Ooh.
I want to play Left 4 Dead in VR.
Medic.
You can do that.
I don't know. I might get a heart attack seeing a tank in my face.
Maybe.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Come on. If you played Alex, then you
I've heard the
played-
stories about Jeff. I don't think that even compares.
And also, oh come on, you have to run. And also, today I played Leave for Company on VR with my friends.
I'm just imagining like remaining in first person the entire time, even when you're getting like pinned by an infected. So it's just your first person camera just being jolted like up and down, like when you're being grabbed by a charger.
Imagine
it's
playing
not
as
that
the tank in
not
VR.
it's not that bad actually. It's just slide. It doesn't jolt.
Man, I still don't get the appeal of VR too much.
It's a niche thing for like a different like
it's
medium,
very
basically.
niche.
There was a really big marketing push to make it like bigger than it was, but yeah, it's just a niche thing for enthusiasts.
And
Definitely
it
not
probably
the
will
future of
stay like
gaming
that
as it
for
was supposed to be.
Yeah, and it definitely will
absolutely
stay
not.
like that for probably forever, honestly.
It's just not accessible for a lot of people. It's also too expensive.
Yeah. There's physical constraints. There's cost. There's
With-
room constraints.
With the availability of cheaper headsets like the Quest, I don't think it's an accessibility issue.
Not anymore.
I think
Mostly
back when
talking-
Nice.
GPUs became a thing.
Wow.
Until then, you know, every game was just software rendered. When GPUs became a thing, people
actually
were like,
did.
"Oh, those 3D games are inaccessible because now you have to buy a dedicated graphics card." But no, look, everybody has a graphics card.
I will say
nowadays.
it doesn't help when Apple makes like a $4,000 headset that still is worse than
yeah,
the Quest.
yeah.
You forgot about the stand.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an
yeah,
accessibility
the
issue. I think there's a
mouse
deeper
mount
issue
stand.
here. An
A
issue
stand
of
with Apple Vision is like a
I can't put
stand.
my finger on it.
Well,
I mean,
But
it's not
it's
marketed
also-
well either, I will say.
It's
Close
also an
enough.
issue
Welcome
of
back, Virtual Boy.
It's also an issue of the kinds of games you can make on it, like in the first place, which is pretty much limited to first person, which means shooters, and because of physical constraints, they're typically always rail shooters.
Yeah, exactly. It's limited by that first and foremost.
Alex is the best example of what you can do.
I don't think there's going to be a competitive scene with it either, which is a huge driver of PC gaming.
Valve could easily push VR if they really wanted to. They kind of did
Well,
for a
they-
little bit
they
with the index,
tried.
and they just stopped.
They tried doing that, and I think it stopped because at the end of the day, if the goal of Alex was to get more VR stuff into people's hands, then it was kind of an abject
Hey,
failure.
Mitch, I got a
Yeah,
sandwich for you.
definitely.
I mean, it kind of worked. I did
Yeah.
get an index.
I
but
can say that as someone who played it with the no VR mod.
Yeah, but some people absolutely did buy it, but it didn't change anything overnight. Like,
Nope.
people
It
largely,
still is.
if anything, people largely stopped talking about it, more or less.
Yeah, it's 5
More or
years
less.
later, and it is still considered pretty much the only AAA game for it.
I'd put
Yeah,
Metro up
it's-
there at this point.
Metro
When I, hear,
Awakening.
Yeah.
when I hear people say, "Oh yeah, Half-Life Alyx, that's the best VR game," and it's like
Metro-
5 years old, like,
Metro's like the
Yeah,
only
there's,
other big
like, no
franchise that's been
other
turned
game
into
with
VR.
Oh my god, I guess.
Oh
Metro-
god.
I missed
Jesus.
it immediately.
Metro looks like
wasn't there,
Alex
like,
quality
the
too.
Earth games that got like a VR thing though?
Beat Saber's been like the only
I mean, it
mainstream
says a lot.
VR game.
I mean, it says a lot that you look at Steam Awards Best VR, and it's always like the same stuff.
yeah, it's like VR chat and
yeah,
Beat
like
Saber.
Job Simulator.
anything
Beat
the most.
Saber.
If anything, the most understandable thing I can see for VR applications is for social games like VR chat, and the other and like
Well, you don't even need
other
VR for that anymore.
competitors like Resonate.
Yeah, not everyone exactly is very
Hot dogs,
social, though.
hand grenades and
Good luck.
pushes and hand grenades. It's very good.
Pavlov.
I haven't tried it.
Well,
actually.
yeah, that's one of the best sandbox guns simulation.
Point is now available
I played with my friend in that one. It's pretty cool.
I think it's also partially the fact that you have to wear it on your face, and it's not the most comfortable thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
some people can get motion sick pretty fast.
Oh yeah, some people are so susceptible to motion sickness that they can't even like play it properly.
That's the other thing,
It's a problem.
some people
It
just
either
need
needs
to-
charging or it
itself
needs a
is
bulky
also an
cable.
accessibility problem for some people.
And even then, like depending on the game you're playing, you might just simply need a bigger room that you don't have.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
why
living
Alex is like the best
circumstances is another
introductory.
thing.
Like, if you're playing like VR chat, then yeah, you can just sit in your chair and just interact with people. But if you're playing something like
with VR chat,
if you're
you
playing
don't
something
need
like
VR.
Phoneworks or H3
Phone
or
Lab.
even Alex to a certain extent, like
Alex does work.
Yeah, you do
seated.
need to kind of have some room.
Alright.
It
You
works.
can
seated.
you can go locomotion, you can go teleportation seated. So
True.
I think
people-
FOV is
for
a thing. Most VR games don't let you change FOV hardly.
Yeah.
That can also help.
I mean, yeah, when you record, yeah, but when you're in the simulation, it's a completely different story. Because the field of view is basically almost your eyes.
I think it's a combination of many factors that are just not in favor of VR.
There's also just people that just aren't interested in it.
yeah, like I said, there's not really a ton of variety that you can have with the kinds of games you can.
It's
make
an
for it.
extremely uphill battle against just plain old 2D monitors. Like the companies, they've tried 3D TVs for a while as well, and the 3DS as a gaming console. It didn't work.
Used to be a
Everybody
huge
just goes
thing.
back to 2D eventually. Because it's an
Suffice to
uphill
say, I
battle.
think VR like push for VR has been long dead. Yeah, again.
I mean,
Nice shot, really.
I even remember hearing about people with the Nintendo 3DS suffering some really bad eye strain as a result
Yeah,
of the
and
3DS.
that's why they made the 2DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also for smaller kids who couldn't experience or shouldn't experience the 3D effect on the 3DS.
Hey, here's
Yeah, I
our
always
new
took
3D
that 3D
technology.
effect shit off.
Be careful, it might also give your 3-year-old seizures.
But yeah,
Hooray.
I played
The
a lot
amount
of
of
big
young
games,
kids
and
that
I
are
did be like
On Among Us VR
back in the
is
days.
really surprising.
I really kind of wish Nintendo would re-release like Virtual Boy games, purely because of Wario Land. Wario Land of Virtual Boy is fucking peak. Love that game.
Nintendo will never re-release anything unless it's something that can be sold for $300 and then scalped for $500.
Oh yeah.
Also don't forget.
And also shitty subscriptions as well.
Yeah.
I really wonder how the launch of the Switch 2 is gonna go.
Hopefully,
If
well.
it's gonna be scaled as
honestly,
well.
I mean, judging
I think
by
it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Only
I
fine.
think when they
So
go
it'll
out,
sell like hotcakes, let's be real.
It's
I
just
saw,
a
like,
Switch update.
The fact
Yeah,
that
it'll-
Switch
it'll-
2 is merely an upgrade just tells you how confident they are about its
The
success.
question is, how
It'll
long till
still
it's
sell,
cracked?
but I've seen like zero fanfare for it.
Huh?
I'm pretty excited.
New
Genuinely.
Mario Kart.
In fact, I'm going to an experience event.
I
in
think
May.
it's equivalent of the upgrade from Game Boy
Oh
Color
yeah, you're
to
actually
Advance.
going to the experience
got
event.
invited?
Me too.
Yes.
This is fun.
Oh,
I know it's in
nice.
here. I know it's also in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
You
I'm
actually got
actually
in.
going.
Sleeved.
You
Yeah.
actually got
you'll be
invited.
able to.
Well, you know what that
Yep.
means.
I was
well,
rejected.
I signed up for it and I got picked out. So
That means you
I
have to
I was
vlog it.
rejected.
Lambda Generation meetup.
TF2 Classic.
You're gonna be able to play. You're gonna be able to play StarCraft 2 on it.
You know what that means?
Generation.
We're gonna
Maybe.
get Nintendo Generation.
I was rejected for it. Rest in peace.
And get sued.
oh, that's sad.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
get me.
First
That
video's
sucks.
getting sued.
Enough
I guess I'm
suit
just lucky.
jokes. I know Nintendo's bad, but they're not so horrible. They're gonna kick you in the balls for playing games.
Yep.
No.
It's just when you don't give them money for their games.
I remember somebody on a podcast I listened to saying
There's nothing I can do.
Nintendo would
That's
shoot
fine.
you in the face for wanting to play a Nintendo game.
They did literally send ninjas
They
to
could.
someone's house one time, though.
Yeah, they did.
No, that sounds like bullshit.
No, they really did.
No, I don't believe it. No. No way.
It was because someone had like a
Nintendo can
prototype
go one
Nintendo
step
console
forward with
and they
these
were
things.
leaking stuff.
I'm the last guy.
Yeah.
So they literally
A
sent someone to
ninja?
their house. To
Really?
get, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no, it
Well,
sounds kind of sus to me. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not like there's
Sony
no
did something
precedent for
similar
it.
because someone had a PS3 dev kit with a early build of a game on it.
Wizards of the Coast also sent the Pinkertons to people's house.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, the
Which
Pinkertons.
basically just corporate thugs that companies can
Nintendo
hire.
does not play around.
Not at all.
Yeah,
No.
man, they never played around.
Nope.
But man, they make good Zelda games.
Nintendo can
No, the
make good
developers are
games.
fine. The lawyers are just.
It's the business side of them that's really bad.
Yeah.
Developers
That's
are
why I
great.
kinda
Even-
hate Nintendo. It's just because of the.
Even
I'll
then,
buy it when it comes out.
even then, like,
And
I
that's
tend to
most
hear
companies.
less. I tend to hear less fanfare about like the newer Breath of the Wild-esque Zelda games.
That's honestly most
My
companies,
mind,
though. The developers are
my
great,
mind was
and the
blown.
business side's
My
not
mind
great.
was,
Thank you.
my mind was blown a few days ago when I learned the PlayStation was supposed to be a Nintendo console.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
CDI. That's the
That is-
CDI.
It was the disk drive, right?
Yeah,
It was supposed
for
to be.
years,
So
yeah.
Sony never had any experience with game consoles. They were just like a home entertainment company, and they partnered with Nintendo to make like an everything console. You know, that would have both like a home entertainment and a console in it.
A playable character in arena mode.
And yeah, before they had the Nintendo 64, they were gonna make the Nintendo PlayStation. Eventually, they had disputes on what it should and shouldn't have. They felt that Sony was making too many changes for something that's essentially supposed to be a Nintendo product, and they abandoned the project. Sony said, "Fuck that, we're gonna finish the thing ourselves." And a year later, they had a new product called the Sony PlayStation.
And the
Oh,
rest
fuck, I
is
hope
Get to
history.
the point. Get
was.
to the point. To the point.
Supposed to be a Nintendo product initially.
And the rest is history.
And the rest is history. Yeah. The Sony PlayStation did like 10 times
Wow,
better
holy
than the
shit.
Nintendo 64.
Wasn't part of the fallout of that the release of the Philips CDI?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
The what?
they decided to go with Philips than PlayStation.
Philips,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, they
And that
didn't
went great.
co-develop the CDI or anything, but like they did lend Philips the like characters.
There are a
Zelda
few rare
characters and Mario
specimens. If you Google, there are a few rare specimens of the Nintendo PlayStation in existence still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like prototypes, and you could see that they tried to add I think it's a VHS tape to it or a CD
shot,
player or
Red Sniper.
something.
Huh.
Doesn't
Yeah,
Nintendo
they
technically consider the 64 a failure?
Did that heavy
Or the
Yeah,
Game Boy?
semi-failure.
Technically, yeah,
No,
semi-failure.
the Game Boy is the most sold console of all time.
Or no, I mean GameCube.
Heck,
Someone said
it's the
GameCube.
most sold product of all
What's a
time, and I'm not
failure?
even exaggerating. That's literally in the in the statistics.
Well, I meant the GameCube because I've heard someone say
Despite many...
that they technically
No, no,
no,
consider it a
no,
failure.
The most old system, though?
Can I finish?
So,
3, 2,
the GameCube
N64.
was considered a failure.
Yeah, there you go.
Like you kind of forget actually because yeah, there's many defenders of the GameCube and its library of games.
Well, it had a lot of good games.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people
definitely
would
did.
say that the GameCube has a better library. You know, has fewer games, but
Them considering it a failure is actually surprising.
then again, you have Mario. What is it? Mario
Sunshine?
Odyssey, I think. No, Sunshine. Yeah. While the Nintendo 64 has freaking Mario 64, which is I think a superior game.
I never liked Mario
really?
Sunshine.
I like
Yeah.
Sunshine.
I thought Mario 64 is still like
Sunshine.
considered the greatest Mario.
No, there you go. That splits the
I
room.
mean,
I never.
I mean,
68.
it's
Like, I've
great.
always
It's
seen that
no
64
doubt,
is
it's
just
no
the best
doubt the
one.
classic, and I always played like every single time. But like the greatest?
There's also
It was-
Ocarina of Time on 64.
It was
Alright.
always kind of bizarre, like.
I'm gonna hop
Like,
off, guys. It's getting late.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Ocarina of
already
Time was
half-
on both
half
consoles.
past,
It was
1
ported
a.m.
to.
All right.
It was ported to
have,
the
a good,
GameCube.
have a good night then, Mitch. Take care. Good games.
That's him.
Good
Oh,
games,
man.
Mitch.
Actually, I have to end the stream properly, but I will disconnect from the server. There you go.
Just
Uh,
ended mid-sentence.
Yeah, I'm gonna just end it mid-sentence. Okay, bye. Clicks
Okay,
end.
but okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you
All
for
right,
joining us.
go.
Now
Alright,
Generation
just
Game Night.
go
Don't forget
sleep.
to post your screen. And then it's like the outro.
Oh yeah, I'll do the
you
outro.
for
So, thank you guys for watching the stream. The game night will continue on for a little bit, I think. We're technically in the after party now, I guess.
Yeah, we are.
Sort of,
Yes.
kind of.
Yeah,
The
it's
after party is just kind of similar to the main part, I suppose. But whatever. You can still join the server. You can do so by going to the description below, by installing Team Fortress 2 Classic first. There's a link in the description for that as well. And if you want to connect to the server, just click the big connect button on GameNight.lemondgeneration.com. So go do that. Also, if you have any cool screenshots, videos, or memes or whatever from the Game Night, make sure to post them to the Lambda Generation community as well under the hashtag Lambda Gen Game Night. So go do that. It's really fun. In the right section, of course. We would also like to thank Vault F4 for helping us host these servers. They are a great partner of ours. And if you want to check them out, click the link in the description as well. There are many links in the description tonight. So go check everything out. Have I missed anything? I don't really think so. I think I did a pretty good job outroing there.
Yeah, we did.
Did I do a good job, guys?
Congrats.
What would you rate my outro?
I
That's
can
it.
Five lambda tokens out of 6 NFTs. I'm lambda.
Okay.
Yeah,
whatever it's
that,
called.
that
I
makes
give
sense.
I give it a solid S tier.
Thank you.
I give
Thank you.
I give it
Remember-
7 magnificent microwave casseroles out of 3 Striders.
Just 5 golden crowbars.
Yeah.
I
That's
give
also
it
a
5
great,
golden
a great
sweat
rating.
crowbars. There we go.
Okay,
All
I
right.
really wanna get
Is there anything you guys would like to say before I'm going to end the stream?
I have nothing to say other than see you when
We
see ya.
demand tug of
Okay.
war next time.
Occasionally go out for walks because I've been stuck home all day and
Thank you,
that wasn't a good
Medic.
idea.
We get to turn into next Saturday.
The children
Yeah.
yearn for
Tune into
a
next
long
Saturday when we're going to play... we're not going to say yet.
It's a secret.
secret.
It's a secret.
Secret.
You'll
I
find
won't
out.
say. I actually won't say anything. So that's all
Unless
I'll
it's
say.
your
No,
birthday,
no,
then
don't
you
say
can know.
anything.
Stay
You'll find
tuned
out
on
over the course of the
Game
week.
Night.
Keep
Lambda
an eye on our
Generation.
social media for the next game night. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the stream if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to tune in on Monday for a new video. So, yeah, be sure you are there for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
people.
Tag.
Auf Wiedersehen. Why you
Oh,
took
right.
the mind wave? Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Not too much.
How do you say guten Nacht in Dutch?
Goedenacht.
Oh, that's awfully similar.
Yeah, or fijne
Dutch and,
avond.
Fine
Dutch and
apple.
German are
Fijne
very, very
avond.
similar.
Yep.
Well,
Always
That's
sounds
just basically
to me.
bootleg of German.
They always sound so similar to me. I always screw up.
we're not similar to German at all.
Well,
No,
well,
no
my
similarities.
ears,
No,
my ears,
no.
my ears.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, it's stupid.
Not at all.
My ears are
I don't know,
stupid, Sadie.
Yeah, your ears are weird. All right, the stream is officially over.
It's the stream's officially over.
Officially
Yeah.
Jover.
He's by done.
By done.
Am I the only one? I'm the only one. Crap.
You're the only one.
Who am I left with?
Jover.
Oh no. Need my teammate.
I died immediately as soon as I left the gate.
Holy.
Who
My
versus
green
two
medic
versus
just tried to heal me. Was that you, Globman?
Yeah, that was me. I misclicked. Don't mind me.
Did you actually heal me? Does that work?
I think I can heal you.
Give it a try. No, doesn't work.
Okay. That'd be really funny if it did. Well, now I gotta...
Explosive barrel. What are you doing? That's me.
Would you like a COVID vaccine? I've got one with your name on it.
I'd
There
like
you
COVID.
Now you have it. You
Oh my
died
god,
instantly.
you gave someone the vaccine.
You gave me the Uber Spritze.
The
I mean-
Uber Thief gas
Fuck.
sprit. 5G
5
Bill
HP, he
Gates
had
sprit.
5 HP.
5G
the-
Bill Gates spritz. Lizard Man.
Gibt Ihnen das Überspritze.
The super needle.
It's just
Two.
super condensed soup,
needle.
but it's poisonous.
The Super Bowl. Yeah.
The Super Bowl!
Yeah, after this match, I'm gonna go to you.
Yeah, it's getting
Oh
quite
my-
late.
Yeah.
It's not late, it's quite
Yeah, it
late.
does. So I'm gonna lower my
I
voice.
keep dying in one hit.
I have a.
Dang, I see.
After my neighbors
off.
complained, I put up a close after 11 p.m. label on my window.
Oh my god, you actually
Because of the
they
game
actually
nights.
complained to
Yes.
you?
Yeah.
Oh. They did to me with that one time when I was playing PvK too, because I was yelling Valhalla.
Yeah, you should put a sign on.
You really used up your vocal cords that I remember you. The next game night, you just cuffed non-stop.
That's why you need a sound denoiser or these things of so.
Next
of
game at the
home.
conf non-stopped, I don't remember that.
You
Or
need
was
some-
it
you need
the
some
next
foams.
PvK game? I remember there was a game night where you were coughing really hard.
Do not do it.
That's also the next PvP
That
game. 'cause
probably
he
is
wasn't there.
unrelated, but
Hey, we
that
won.
probably was unrelated because
Hell
I don't
yeah.
lose my voice for whole weeks on end.
Oh wait, Red's crushing it. I was looking at the remaining players, not the winners.
Alright, let's go sneaky.
Sneaky
We're all winners in each other's book.
True.
Red team's got good old.
We're all
my heart,
winners here.
In my heart, you and I are winners.
Except the spectator team, they're not winners.
Yeah, they're losers.
No, they're not
They're
losers
terrible
either. They're
winners.
just spectators.
They're just there.
They're just
They're
lazy.
neutral. They're neutrals.
They're just sitting there. Menacing.
They lack the
I have
bravery.
no strong feelings one way or the other.
Tell my wife I said hello.
There are two spectators exactly. No wait, one spectator. Alex. We're just talking shit about Alex. What the fuck?
All I
Yeah,
can
that's
tell is that
interesting.
my guts.
Alright,
All I
good
know
job.
is
Now
my
I have to kick you
says
guys.
maybe.
You can't talk shit about Alex.
Nah, he killed me earlier. He blew up my sentry.
Valid.
That warrants me calling him stinky. Oh, I'm
Wait,
by
there's a
myself.
capture point?
I'm boned. Maybe.
Yeah, there's a
I
capture
played
point
this,
in the middle.
I played this entire map without knowing.
We did. Woo!
Is that like supposed to be a tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker though.
Well, Red is winning.
The point? The point is when if you capture the point, you win.
Yeah, if everybody doesn't kill each other before the timer's up, then we just go until we capture the point.
Okay, Crispy, don't go where the red team will be, okay? Alright, where do I go then?
This game is
I guess the
genuinely
other
like
way.
a separate branch of TF2 that's very distinct at this point.
Yeah. It's using.
It's also a branch of TF2 that I play exclusively. I do not touch live TF2 anymore.
I do
Yeah,
like the.
neither do I.
I do like
haven't played the
the-
original TF2 for years.
I do like fighting Saxon Hale.
I only play normal
Yeah,
TF2 for
we
shooting.
just recently played it. Yeah.
I like it a
played
lot.
with my friends.
Only time I touch normal TF2 is for the 100-player servers.
I usually played it with my friends because they haven't played it for so long. And it's
Shunic
like
Trenches is insanely
nostalgia
fun.
going back in my veins. You're playing it in 2000.
And yeah, versus
No,
Saxon Hale.
the best is the idling servers.
Achievement _idle.
And Achievement
Achievement
Engineer
underscore
was the best.
I miss that map. With the secret pyro
I mean,
house.
you can still play it.
I do have a little bit of nostalgia towards Dust Bowl just because it's like the first starter map and tutorial.
I have nostalgia for a very obscure map called 2fort_cool.
Played
which
that
was-
map before.
Yeah.
I have played
That's-
that.
It's literally Varkskilter's Joel meme of The Sims Cool Edition.
It's actually a
Wood
very good remix of
bars.
2-4. It had another underground level below the normal one.
Cool.
Achievement
Yeah.
maps are just
Exactly.
really nostalgic for me.
I guess if I were to be nostalgic towards anything, I don't tend to be, but if I had anything that I look back fondly on, it would probably be like combat surf maps.
Honestly,
Since when I first played Team Fortress 2, it was on a computer that could barely handle the official maps. I really couldn't get anything above like 10 FPS on like 2.4. So instead, I played
In
on combat
retrospective,
surf
that's a
maps
hilarious statement.
Instead, I just played on combat surf maps that were ported over from Counter-Strike Source,
Damn.
like 10x Reloaded, Great River.
For me, it was orange.
I could
And
never
also
figure
Saxon
out.
maps.
orange.
I could never
Saxon
figure
Hill
out
maps.
source.
There's a spy
movements.
around here, watch out.
Like
CP
surfing and bunny hopping. I could never.
Does
figure
CP
this out.
orange
Source,
work on this?
Source to me,
I think
honestly,
I mean,
feels-
it's a very simple map, so it should work.
Oh, we gotta do CP orange. There might be a version
Alright
of 4
guys, I'm
teams.
actually gonna hop off now. You guys
Alright,
have
thank you.
fun for the remainder of the game night.
All right.
you too,
And
Mitch.
I'll be talking to y'all later.
Alright, talk to you later.
Alright, bye
See you,
bye.
Mitch. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Good evening, everyone. Bye bye.
Good evening.
Bye bye.
But yeah, I remember my first 2 years were basically custom game modes and maps.
The sneaky goddamn pirates.
Or the ones are basically most of the time was Saxon Hill and Prop Hunt I played.
I really
And
miss the
sometimes
MVM era.
sometimes TF2
The
where
turtle is a bitch in this kind of game mode.
Sorry, that's the only Polish I know. Bober.
Somebody went into
Bober,
chat and said
kurwa.
hello, and everybody else was saying hello. So just for funsies, I said dzień dobry, which is Polish for hello. And somebody in chat said "Oj kurwa Polak."
Isn't dzień dobry means good day? Because in Russian
means-
it's dobry dzień.
Yeah, dobry dzień.
I
And
love that.
in Croatian,
Yo,
it's dobry
explosive barrel with the clutch.
I love
in,
the video of
Croatian,
a,
it's-
Good job,
I love the
Explosive.
video of a guy picking up a beaver and going "Bober kurwa."
Mhm.
It's like one of my
Out
favorites.
of curiosity,
Yeah, perdone,
has
Bober.
anybody tried the new Sims 1 or 2 port release?
No.
I mean I saw a bundle thing, but I didn't try it because
There's been some mixed things about it.
I didn't try it because
The
I'm not
EA
interested in it.
Really though, with like not much added to it.
It's basically just, it's the
No,
exact same
would
version as Sims
die.
1 and 2 from 20 years ago, but for
All of Yellow Team
Yeah.
died in less than 5 seconds.
The only, yeah, the EA releases for Sims 1 and 2 on Steam are kind of getting slammed because they just kind of did the bare minimum and they're way too expensive for.
it's
for as old as
$30
they
for
are.
Sims 2.
Yeah, $30 for Sims 2.
With its
which is
missing
fucking
DLC, it has no
ridiculous.
resolution fixes, no patches, it can't be played in full screen, still 32-bit.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's the exact same version from back then, just works in Windows
Wasn't
10.
wasn't the Sims 2 for a while in abandonware?
Yeah, for the
Technically, yeah.
longest time it was abandonware.
1 and 2 were
Oh,
only
let me
available on
guess.
Origin.
They decided to cash in and make a really shitty.
I was
port
like, I
with
was
nothing done.
confused why there was no Sims 3. I was like, what the hell? If you're gonna put Sims 1 and 2,
1 and
why
2
not
were
Sims 3?
abandoned for like years because you could only buy 3 and 4. Well, 4's free, but
Yeah.
the only way to get 1
Yeah,
and 2
but I
was
was
on
confused. Like
Origin.
there was a bundle and it's just like no free.
Yeah. EA had like
Yeah,
a
that's
bundle that came
strange.
with 1 and 2, but you can't get it anymore.
Archive.org.
And free is my like favorite one.
They are pretty much abandonware. It's probably better just get the free versions now. Still.
Might as well be. Wait, are we still talking about
It's
Sims 2?
mostly Sims 2 that's broken right now.
Yeah, but
it
they
has
might as well. They might as well still be abandonware, considering the shape that the official release is in.
The first Sims 1 seems to be okay, because it's not really
The
that
Reds are
broken.
capturing!
It doesn't help that they advertise Sims 2 is supposed to have the IKEA DLC, but it's not actually included.
Which I can kind of understand, since I can imagine there being like some
There's a
wacky
licensing thing,
issues.
yeah, but they
Yeah,
advertise it on the
licensing
page.
It worked.
There's actual false advertising. It's EA. What can you expect?
It's EA. I don't expect
I really wish
anything less.
anybody else owned Sims.
But yeah, I played a lot of Sims 3. I just enjoyed it.
I like
I can
Sims
say that a
3.
lot about a lot of. I can say that a lot about other franchises. I wish anybody else owned them.
Yeah, like Dead Space. I really wish EA didn't own that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Or Titanfall.
Our
Anybody,
medic is dead, by the way.
please.
Or Battlefield.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
take everything away from EA.
And Syndicate.
Like, just
And
leave EA.
Ultimate.
Take everything away except EA Sports.
Yeah, they can have sport games. I don't care about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Shitty sport games. Yeah.
They occasionally ruin the F1 game, followed by a really good one F1 game, followed by a really shitty one.
Well, I mean, they also have Need for Speed
Yeah, that is true.
and Dead Space and Mass Effect and Dragon Age. And unfortunately, they own Titanfall
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Battlefield.
and
Did
Battlefront.
anything happen to Apex Legends in recent
yeah,
times?
Battlefront.
Like
It
I
still
heard hear
gets new
nothing of
seasons,
that game.
but that's about it. Oh, they copied Fortnite and did a classic mode. That,
Oh,
real.
Mister! Yo! You
Yeah,
almost
Fortnite.
had
I thought I
it.
was gonna get that, unfortunately.
Apex copied the
Yeah, I
trend
thought
of,
the odds were
let's do an
against
OG mode.
Which is weird because there's not really anything OG for Apex to do. It's been largely the
basically
same for
made-
as
I
long
was
as I can
about to
remember.
say, but
It was basically
what,
a mode
what can you
that brought
do?
back the old map, old loot pool, and then it restricted the characters to how it was on launch.
Alright.
It doesn't
Well,
really
I
make a
never
difference, though.
played it.
I've played Apex, but it's
I only
fun,
like it for the
but
movement.
I don't like. Yeah, same more or less.
I
I,
would
like the
rather
combat
just
and I
play
like the
Titanfall.
movement. I hate the battle royale, and I hate the. Honestly, I hate playing solo queue because it always felt that the people that I got in solo queue were like a very special flavor of dumbass.
I really wish they'd just make Titanfall 3.
The sort of people who would basically just fling themselves at the areas with the highest concentration of players in them.
Solo queuing in that kind of game is miserable. You get the most dumb teammates. Like, they don't know what they're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why I wanted like 2 friends, but I never got like another friend
Where are you,
to play
mister?
that game.
I hear you.
So I was like, I screw it. I'm not gonna play this.
I've been meaning
My
to
back's
play it
against
again,
the wall, mister.
but
That's
I
you!
haven't got around to it yet. Because when it launched on
You
Steam, they had
sneaky
like
mother.
they did a promo for if you played it on Steam at launch, you got like Half-Life and Portal keychains for your guns.
Jesus.
Oh.
You can get like a little companion cube and potatoes.
Oh yeah, they did. I remember now. Yeah.
I think you can still get them as long as you play it on Steam.
I
Gameplay
never
wise,
got
I
those
just don't
actually.
care for it. It's
It might have
BR.
been. I played Apex on Steam and I did not get those. I think it was a limited promotion kind of thing.
EA is not the greatest at doing BRs because Battlefield 5 had one that only lasted like a week.
Oh yeah.
I just personally don't care for Battle Royale.
I don't either. It's just
Yeah,
not my
neither
thing.
do I.
I liked how Apex plays in spite of itself.
Oh my god, I
think
got
the
this
only
about
Battle
around.
I think the only Battle Royale I played was the CS:GO one. That one was actually
Yeah,
Danger
Danger
Zone
Zone. Why
was
did
good,
they
though.
remove
Danger
it?
Zone.
I wanted
It-
that.
they
Source 2.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
switched everything over to Source 2, and they just
There are things that
didn't
the,
bring in like 70% of the actual
are
content
things
from
that-
Go.
Yeah,
towards
and
them
now
bringing
it's
it back.
never coming back. Like I hate
because-
to admit it, but I don't think the Valve is gonna bring back what was lost.
It is
or
possible.
what was lost.
CS2 was basically Valve confirming the transformation of CS:GO into a loot box fueled comp thing.
Yep.
wouldn't
And it
say
works
never, though.
because that's the only thing that carries it at the moment.
Yeah, the only thing that Counter-Strike 2 exists for is for problem gamblers, pretty much, which also includes the people in competitive.
I'll be honest, I still like
Yeah.
Source more.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike Source?
Yeah, it's just the best.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I recently found out that
really
apparently
like
Counter-Strike Source is not that good compared to original, which is weird to say, but because I love
1.6 and
Counter-Strike
CSS
Source.
are
It's
probably the
because
best.
competitive players.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's a combination of competitive players and people also getting very elitist over which version of Counter-Strike is quote unquote the best.
The Source one is just the silly
Yeah, I
version.
don't really give a shit. I like all of Counter-Strike.
For me, the Source one is the
Counter-Strike
silly
2.
version.
The ironic thing is, I think CS:GO kind of united the split between CS 1.6 and CS Source that they existed. I remember for many years, up until like 2014 even, CS 1.6 was still the most played game on Steam of any. It was so old at that point.
What year?
Oh,
2014.
Huh.
What is this map?
And,
to be fair,
and
that
CSGO came out, it kind of healed that divide in the community. A lot of CS 1.6 players came to it because it was a lot more competitive than CS Source. And then they did the CS2 thing, which and now it's just a diabolical mess.
To be fair, like saying that it was that popular in 2016 makes a lot of sense because
call this off
because that was after the point where the boxes were added.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Post your favorite moments on Lambda.
It was like early on. It was actually like quite small.
GameNight.
I played the game prior to when there was any kind of.
Come on,
Thanks for
dude.
joining.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I
it's been great fun.
Thanks for
put more
joining,
time
everybody.
into CSS than I have CS:GO.
Good games.
Only
games
time
had-
I
had-
really
had
played
by all
CS:GO
line
was Jailbreak.
There was jailbreak servers in CS:GO?
That's a
Yeah,
unique
but not
payload
that
model.
many.
Yeah.
I remember
Jailbreak was really
seeing.
popular on CSS.
Yeah, it was. It was
mostly
basically
what I
my
played.
go-to. Yeah, same,
remember-
same.
I remember Desync even posted some CS:GO jailbreak videos.
Jailbreak's just
now.
really fun. It's not serious. It's not like
Server shut down.
sometimes you'll get a really funny warden and then everyone just rushes the warden and the jailers win.
Yeah.
And there's a really funny bit from one of Desync's Counter-Strike jailbreak videos where they were doing Simon Says, and
It's jailbreak.
I think the warden was basically saying, "Okay, everybody come to the center for Simon Says," and then somebody says, "Wait, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to you." I am tripping all over my words right now, so I'm probably not explaining it correctly. Sorry about that.
All good.
I'll just
Missed
link the
it.
actual video.
Yeah.
What was your favorite jailbreak maps? One was the Lego ones.
Oh, the Lego. I was
I
probably
don't-
gonna say
I don't know
Lego. The
any
Lego ones are pretty good.
unfortunately.
There was a space one that was really cool.
Oh yeah, the space one.
There was like a beige, like just one that was made up of beige boxes that I remember most vividly.
I don't remember it by name, but
I
there
probably
was
played like one of the boarding ones because most of them are just the normal looking ones, and I don't have anything up top of my head. So yeah.
I honestly probably played Jailbreak more than the actual game.
Really?
Yeah,
CS
Jailbreak
Source
really
was.
I don't think I ever played Jailbreak, actually.
To me, CS Source felt like Gmod Lite. Like you had
Yeah.
zombie game modes and all
I
that.
feel like there was more
Jailbreak.
game modes on CS
Prop
Source
hunt.
than on any
CS
other
Source
game
actually did have quite
that
a
I've
few. There's
played.
Serve, Prop Hunt.
Yeah.
It is Gmod
Yeah,
Lite essentially.
I mostly remember Counter-Strike for just being a really good hub for community mods and community maps.
That's mostly people made.
All right. All right, time to suffer. I'm gonna attempt getting the best standing in a cave story again.
You're gonna continue on through hell.
Yeah. Still doing it. Still fucking doing it. I have no reason to. I know the ending. Still fucking doing it.
Just do not care.
Gotta get that sweet,
Masochist.
sweet theme achievement.
What a masochist.
Yeah.
Purposely tormenting yourself.
I got a funny quote for the end message of the game night. The VIP is pleased, and we all got a 5-cent raise. There we go.
Awesome.
Because that's what he says in the game. If I survive this, you all get a 5-cent raise.
To be fair, in the 50s, 5 cents was like an hour. I was like more than today. I'm too tired.
McDonald's
That's
cheeseburgers
probably-
used to be like
That's
Cheeseburger
probably
zombie.
more that's probably more substantial for like the 30s or 40s as opposed to the 60s.
Yeah.
McDonald's cheeseburgers used to be like literally 5 cents.
When I was little, nuggets were
Inflation's a
like dirt
bitch,
cheap.
man.
Chicken nugget.
Now it's not dirt cheap.
Chicken nuggets.
Now it's just dirt.
Nuggets.
Yeah, it's just dirt now.
Yeah.
It's pink
I mean,
dirt.
it was always dirt, but now it's expensive dirt.
Chicken
Yeah.
nuggets.
Yeah,
Dirt, but
Why would I
expensive.
pay for
it's like
Worse
why should
dirt.
I even buy this if it's like
You can either have
Crap.
dirt or you can have dirt with sprinkles on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In my country, McDonald's is actually struggling. Really struggling. You
Oh, really?
go to any you go to any McDonald's, it's empty. The staff are just sitting around on their phones.
struggling, to be honest.
Kind of
Good.
surprising.
French?
That's
I'll be
wild.
honest, good. Eat healthy, man.
I've seen that like
Yeah,
McDonald's in
yeah,
Japan does
healthy.
really well.
I legit was like, what?
Fast
even-
food
and
in
even if-
Japan, fast food in Japan is like its own ecosystem, though.
McDonald's
Yeah.
Japan has Evangelion
Have you
toys.
guys seen
I
the
want them.
French? Have you seen the French McDonald's? How fancy they are.
Yeah,
Can't you get wine at a French McDonald's?
you can in
Yeah.
Ireland.
Oh, really?
I know that they're very fancy and they look completely different. than the ones we have.
Ireland McDonald's sells Guinness.
It's kind of crazy.
You get nuggets and a Guinness.
Yeah,
From
Guinness World
French
Records.
McDonald's?
Try to
Am I
get one
streaming
Guinness
this at the
World
moment,
Record
or
in-
is it just black screen?
I see a
Um,
preview there.
I see.
there's a
I see the preview.
It's streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're streaming.
you're streaming. You're good.
Cool. I want to say I don't want to show off, but I think I did get more far than some here.
Hey, Tabo. I mean, hey, Mister, I heard you like Dave the Feet.
Dave
I
Defeat's
do.
amazing.
Are you linking me the cute furry one? Yep, I
Excuse
see
me?
that one.
I only need 3
Okay.
achievements on Source.
Furry Day of Defeat. What?
Yeah,
Somebody made an awesome looking for Dave the Feet artwork.
Yeah,
Dave Defeat Source is so good.
I mean, look at it.
Day of Defeat Source is one of my favorite multiplayer games.
I love
Yeah.
Defeat Source.
so much.
I know
I like
I know some people prefer original, but I really
fuck.
do love
I like
Dave
both.
Defeat Source.
Like both.
I
are
never
pretty
got the
good.
opportunity to play the original.
Really?
Yeah, neither do I.
The
I
original's really
googled
good.
Furry Day of Defeat, and instead I got
It's
an
in our
N64 game
language,
called Bad Fur Day.
David, it's in our site.
Yeah,
God
just
damn
it's
it.
some
Bad
language
Fur Day.
generation.
Honestly,
gotcha. All right.
David, where are you looking?
just give the original
Google
a shot.
images.
God damn it, David.
I found
'Cause
it.
You can still find servers of the original DoD. It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
fun.
that's
It's really
true.
fun.
Isn't there still like a community? Of
There
original
is.
D&D
Yeah.
players?
It
Yeah.
hurts a lot when these angel motherfuckers hit you in the stage.
Yeah,
I only need
Yeah,
3
that's-
achievements on
I-
Data Defeat.
I distinctly remember how much pain I went through with this particular level in Cave Story.
And didn't beat it for. I mean, it's valid that you didn't beat it. It's pain. It really
Yeah.
is. It's good pain. Like at the end of the day, the thing I learned about this level is that it's pain, but it's not bullshit. Like there is method to this madness after all.
Sometimes
Yeah,
the pain
but
can be durable.
You do have to go input by input to make sure you don't die immediately.
Exactly.
I don't know if anyone's seen it, but there's a new Half-Like coming out. I'm gonna post it in the open chat.
What's it called?
Invariant. You can tell it's pretty Half-Life inspired. It's also set in the Arctic.
Huh.
You have like the beta.
I don't know. I'm more like a half. I'm more like a first person booter or something.
Remember I mean, most of us weren't.
You
old
really
enough back
want
then,
level
but
3 rocket launcher
There
though.
was a period when
It's
every
gonna need
new
it for later.
FPS was called a Doom clone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up until Quake.
Yep.
That was back.
Half-Life.
Yeah, Quake was the game that basically broke that, but yeah, those games were called Doom clones, more or less back in the day, whether it was like Heretic
Honestly,
or.
I would argue Quake is more
System
important
Shock.
than Doom is.
Oh,
Do
absolutely.
you think Duke was called the Doom clone at one
Back
point?
then, I think it was.
Probably, yeah. I think it was, yeah.
Wolfenstein.
For me, it would be
Clone.
System Shock because it's like very revolutionary.
Didn't Wolfenstein
System Shock
come
was the
before
first
Doom,
sim,
though?
so I'd say it's pretty important.
Yeah.
It gave
Pretty
us
much,
the
yeah.
Like
that's the
Doom,
best.
Wolfenstein, Doom, Quake,
I mean,
System Shock. These are definitely the pillars of the genre makers.
yeah,
Like,
System Shock laid a lot of extremely important design bedrock.
Then you had Quake.
It created GLaDOS.
Hell yeah, dude.
And without Quake,
I
we
saw, I
wouldn't
saw
have
some. I
Half-Life.
saw somebody posted the GLaDOS.
In a way, actually, Cave Story 2 is like a nice
Is
bedrock
that a furry
setter for
GLaDOS?
Metroidvania.
GLaDOG?
It's a dog. Yeah, it's
Who would
shaped
win,
like a dog.
Shodan or GLaDOS?
Shodan,
Shodan.
100%.
That's a
Shit,
funny
and
one.
easily.
Yeah, she's far more cold, I think. As cold as GLaDOS is. Shodan is more
She's-
cold and pragmatic.
Yeah,
She's more cold, more pragmatic, and just more intelligent broadly.
GLaDOS did
Whereas-
fold and let Chell leave, so...
GLaDOS is just a
GLaDOS is-
maniac who wants to test stuff. Shodan wants to create a whole race, a whole species.
See,
GLaDOS was just unstable.
I don't think GLaDOS
Shodan
is
was,
that
Shodan
inherently
was
evil.
driven.
Exactly.
Hold
You
on.
couldn't put a morality core on Shodan. It wouldn't work.
Well, I don't
I
think
mean,
GLaDOS is really that
System Shock-
evil. It's just she likes
I
to
mean-
test.
System Shock 1 is basically all about what happened when the ethics software was basically shut down in Shodan.
Oh yeah, true.
That
I
was what
forgot
the
about
hacker
it.
was brought onto Citadel to do, to disable the ethical subroutines.
Yeah,
GLaDOS' personality is just a leftover from Caroline.
Oh my
She's
god,
used to
there's
testing,
a short
so...
stream for Discord.
I-
need to
Caroline,
get that.
deleted.
I honestly never liked how GLaDOS's writing was handled, but I can also say I never liked how Portal's writing was handled, because when you go like game by game and include like the Lab Rat comic, it feels like that series has like 3 different, distinct, mutually exclusive continuities.
Mm,
I think
yeah,
Portal
kinda.
1's writing's a bit
Yeah,
better than 2.
definitely.
Where GLaDOS, across Portal 1, Lab Rat, and Portal 2, GLaDOS has 3 different mutually exclusive origin stories.
Hey, can
Oh.
anybody help me with something?
Like
You
in the
get
first,
Lego Dimensions.
I
Who
didn't
can
even know
forget?
there was an official
Yeah,
new...
there's a Lego Dimensions
Lego
one.
Dimensions is
God.
technically canon.
God.
Yeah.
You have to get this missile upgrade, otherwise you might as well
Can I
restart.
get some help with something?
With what?
Okay, so basically in 2 months I'm going on a trip with my parents to Dubai, and I won't have any Wi-Fi, so I need to know how to download shows onto my phone. I already got like music shit. I've downloaded half of Tyler the Creator's albums. I downloaded Flower Boy.
That's
Cherry
piracy. We're
Bomb.
not talking about that.
Like,
So,
If
yes,
you have a
but
subscription, you can download like Disney Plus.
oh shit.
Most of like subscription
Does
service apps do let you
know about
download
a
stuff.
way- Like, believe me, I know that there's some free stuff, some ways to download shows, like whole
There is.
shows.
There is, but I don't know the names of anything off the top of my head. And
I used to, and they got
in
shut
my
down.
position, and in my position, I wouldn't want to do it here anyway.
mm-hmm.
Yep. No talk about piracy, please. That's in our rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yet
Always
wait,
been.
plenty of welcome for emulation talk, huh?
Well,
I mean,
emulation's
emulation
not
is just
illegal.
emulation. We're not telling you where to get the ROMs. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
As much as Nintendo
Uh,
wants you to believe
do
it,
it yourself.
emulation's not
the
legal.
assumption is, Crispy, the official legal answer is you should have an original cartridge that you are somehow plugging into the emulator. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, now the stage, literally the stage before the bosses, honestly the easiest part of this once you really
Yeah,
nail it
right.
down. Here comes the fucking pain. The bosses
Oh
themselves.
wow! I didn't realize it, but Marathon is on Steam now.
Or
Oh yeah,
or you could
classic,
we
the
could
classic Marathon trilogy is all on Steam.
No,
Oh,
well
yeah,
that and
that
the
is
new
true.
one. It does have a Steam page
you could
now.
also say that we're only talking about homebrews emulation.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
mean, we could be. The illegal assumption is you have a cartridge that you rip the ROM from.
Whoa, guys, they
Everything else-
renamed community to just posts now
On
on
what?
YouTube.
I mean, if you
On
decide,
YouTube.
if you decide
yeah.
to,
Real.
I hate
Anyway,
A
YouTube.
more
I'm literally
fitting name,
shaking.
I don't, honestly.
Guys, I'm literally shaking
Yep.
because I'm at the final boss of this game, and if I actually beat it,
We
no
got,
My
way.
hands are
you
shaking.
got
No
it.
My
You
fucking
hands
got
are
way.
it.
shaking.
You
It'd
got
be
it.
nice if YouTube
Oh.
let me download my own videos in the quality that I uploaded it in. I mean, that'd be nice.
You guys don't mind if I like mute myself just for so that I can like concentrate?
sure, go ahead.
Because I've been
All
at
good.
this thing for like literally days.
Also, Marathon, the new one on Steam, is still being billed as a sci-fi PvP extraction shooter, so they're still going headlong into that.
I hope they reconsider due to Concord. I don't think it'll do well.
Yeah, same.
Eh,
Anyways,
Let's make it single player with
Anyways.
co-op mode.
gonna mute myself and so just so that I can lock the fuck in, Mr. Squidward.
Godspeed.
All right,
Take care.
thanks.
But yeah.
I was excited for Comp
Why am
Marathon.
I having problems posting?
They haven't shown
these?
anything like 2 years.
Mhm.
That trailer during the Summer Games Fest was like the only thing we've seen.
I almost posted the wrong thing again.
But with how
Done.
Bungie is
Everything's
nowadays,
done.
I don't know.
Yeah, Bungie is just a bunch of shitters, so I don't
Bungie's
have any
not-
trust or faith in them.
They're just not doing well at Destiny right now.
They're already a company that lays off like scores of people, and then their CEOs post like
Well-
pictures of how they're enjoying their new Lamborghinis. So,
They got rid of a lot of really important people.
yep.
The people that were actually making the game good are gone. So I don't see a positive future for them, honestly.
Yeah,
They're going down
it's
the
not
path of
happening.
Crazy,
Ubisoft
not
right now.
positive.
And I used to be huge on Destiny.
I personally never liked Destiny. I tried playing Destiny 2 for a little bit, and I just
The
did not
first
like
one's
it
better.
at all.
Destiny 1 is
I think
so
I
much
think
better.
Crispy
I
just
got-
did it.
Unless there's a second phase.
Like D1
Oh, yeah,
is
there
just
is. There is.
Yeah, phase 2. There it is.
D1 is such a better game by a landslide.
I can see that. Like whenever I hear people talking about Destiny, like in general, I tend to hear people say that Destiny 2 is or that Destiny 2 might have been good at one point, but it's
Oh my
been so
God.
thoroughly
Yes.
fucked over time that
The last
like
time
Destiny 1 is like the better game.
the last time Destiny 2
Bio-
was truly good was like 2018.
Look at the open chat post.
They've just been going downhill
that's so
ever since.
that's so well made.
Mhm.
Once Activision kind of split is when it plummeted.
Yeah.
Bungie, surprisingly, Activision is what kept that game from not being bad.
That is well made.
Yeah.
I know, David.
If they like honestly, if they remastered D1, I'd be kind of okay with that. But
David, I'm gonna give you a jump scare. There you go. There you go, David.
honestly,
Steam
why
jump
play
scare.
Destiny when you can go play Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
Who's this?
That's my friend.
Oh,
Like Hello Kitty just came out. Go
Don't
play
worry,
that.
he also made this one. I mean, I also made this one.
Or Sims.
Yeah. They're probably better games anyways.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Destiny
just
currently
play
is, yeah.
the The very blunt answer I can give is just play better video games.
No, that's impossible.
I wanna play the games of the games.
Mostly all the good stuff nowadays is all indie.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I've been.
Here and
That's
there, you'll
honestly
find
what
good
I've been saying
AAA.
for. That's honestly what I've been saying for the longest time. Like, if you want good games, then go with either indie or AA,
My
and
favorite
you will have
game-
an amazing time.
My favorite game last year
What
was
would you
Abiotic
classify as
Factor.
AA games?
I mean, if I had to say what my favorite game of last year was, it would probably be RoboQuest. But I've still been catching up on a lot of like really, really damn good indies, even
There's
outside
Abiotic,
of
Celico, Balatro, Fallen Aces, Mouthwashing, Web Fishing, RoboQuest.
Right.
Yep.
Was almost there, damn it.
Nuclear Nightmare, let's go.
Oh,
No, just
Content
kidding.
Warning came out last year.
Rip Crispy.
Unfortunate, Crispy.
With that said,
Literally one shot
progress.
away.
Because this is the farthest
You
I've
tried.
gotten.
Progress.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice
This
one.
is the farthest I've gotten.
Good job.
I just have to now figure out the pattern even more so that I don't have to use this. I want to save this till the very last stage of the boss. One more attempt and then I'll go to bed.
Mhm.
Oh my god, Far Cry 2 came out 13 years ago. What the fuck?
I'll be honest, the only thing that Ubisoft
I just
could
remember
make-
the leak happening like
That
it was
didn't count.
yesterday.
I would be interested in Far Cry 7, but Ubisoft ain't doing well. So.
What the fuck is Ubisoft doing nowadays?
Shooting
Collapsing
themselves.
They're
in
milking
themselves.
R6 Siege.
Oh yeah. That
Siege
too.
is the last good thing they put out. That was 10 years ago.
Pretty much, yeah.
And they fucked it too.
Yeah,
Even
they're
then,
not-
like,
Every new character that comes to Siege either ruins the gameplay completely, or the character is completely overpowered.
Yeah.
I hate Fenrir with a passion.
I still use
I
IQ
can-
because apparently every character they add, IQ can still counter it. They're bad at making defenders that aren't counterable.
Yeah. Fenrir is just like.
Do you think we're looking at the age
Every
of
time you
live
say
service
Fenrir, I
slowly
think of fucking League of
withering
Legends.
away?
Yeah, actually I do. I think Concord set a precedent of live service should not be the main thing right now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
As long as you have stupid shit executives thinking that
No, they'll still try
chasing the next Destiny or the next Diablo
Holy
is
shit,
like
that was a clean
the thing
Oh.
to
dot.
do,
You
then
saw that?
they're still going to do it.
You just wait. Now that Marvel Rivals is really big, there's gonna be a lot of those.
Yeah, there's going to be
Yeah.
a lot of
Warner
live service
Brothers will
Overwatch clones now.
absolutely make their own
Yeah.
DC version. I can already guarantee that.
Oh, or even funnier, what if Warner Brothers decides to do Multiversus 2, but it's an Overwatch clone?
There's a reason that game died, alright?
There it is. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it would be
After,
really
like,
funny if the idea
Did
was
that
just
after, like,
callously
5
recycled into an
seasons and
Overwatch
it's over.
clone.
Multiverses
Doesn't
came out
Multiverses
twice, and it still
Yeah, I
died.
was
Yep.
just gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a live
Says a lot.
service game. It got shut down and nobody gets to play it.
How about they bring back Gotham City Imposters? That was actually pretty good.
How about they just make games that don't rely on a fucking central server
You
so
know, they could use
can
that
still be
Nemesis
played?
system that they patented like
Yeah,
10
listen
years
to
ago.
Ross Scott for once. God damn it.
They paid
please-
to have
please-
the Nemesis
please.
system exclusively, and then they proceed to never use it. Making our Shadow of War game, or Lord of the Rings game.
Yep.
Let Monolith
just
make Nirvana
remember.
Condemned.
Yep, just support, remember to support stopkillinggames.com.
How about let
Yeah.
Rocksteady make a single-player Batman game and not a live service?
If you live in
multiplayer one?
Europe, especially if you live in Europe, if you live anywhere in Europe, especially, you can do an impact. I can tell
Oh,
you that.
absolutely. Mhm.
Ubisoft actually was affected. They added offline mode to Crew too.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah, but it worked. But again, that doesn't stop them from pulling this shit with future games.
Oh yeah,
Like,
The
no,
goal
I
no,
is
think
to make
they're
this.
assuming
the
that
goal-
this is just going to blow over after they
I
do
can guarantee if
this.
Siege
Yeah, the
ever
goal
dies,
is to
it
make
won't work
this
offline.
industry wide and legal. So
Funny thing is, Siege completely removed bot support.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They removed bot support from Siege like years ago.
Did they just give up trying to support bots with each class?
Well, like Siege used to have terrorist hunt, and as far as I know, it's not in the game anymore. I
That
could
is
be wrong.
so
though.
old. Where'd you find this?
I guess the answer is yes.
Somebody recently liked my comment and I
But
checked the post and it was
There
this
is
post.
a small team that actually got the first crew game back up and running with offline.
This is a much younger
shit, nice.
free clicks.
They like
Nice.
reverse engineered the game and got it working again.
Might be taken down though.
Knowing Ubisoft, probably. I don't think
Yeah.
Ubisoft's taken down fan stuff before, though. At least not that size.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure with them.
But due to the whole thing, they did add offline to Crew 2 and 3, at least.
Yeah.
They've been adding a lot of achievements to their games on Steam lately.
They really need to continue with the Cyberpunk.
Hell yeah.
How far are you into? Or how far are you into it?
Not really much far. but-
He's done the first gig. He's not even done the heist yet.
What
Very,
life path
very,
did you
very
choose?
early.
I did a lot of funny business in
Did
the
you
game.
pick Corpo?
I got the Nomad.
Oh.
I started with Nomad.
I would recommend
But
doing all three at
I was
some point.
I was having too much fun just messing around in the game than actually playing it. And David saw me, and
You
I was
pick Nomad,
basically using
You'll get
photo
a few
mode.
exclusive quests.
Yeah. But I was just fucking around in the game.
I am
like
excited
David
to see
saw
what they
me.
do at the sequel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now that they've learned, like you can tell, they learned their lesson with the first one.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's
for-
also
for
no
which one?
pandemic to offset their development time. And
Crew,
For which one?
Cyberpunk,
Ah,
Witcher 4. I'm actually pretty excited for. I haven't played the
Yeah,
others,
I
but
mean-
4 made me want to play 3.
I need to play the other Witcher games at some
Okay,
point.
none of them get on this block. That's good.
CDPR are pretty good developers.
Yeah,
They own
honestly,
GOG,
like,
so
yep. I
gotta
the
commend them for
writing
that.
the writing is great. The soundtrack is phenomenal. Maybe the best soundtrack
All the
ever.
music in Cyberpunk's.
Yep.
I need to play Cyberpunk at some point.
I
as
remember
well.
being hyped for the game. 50% of my hype was just the songs they released before the game. I remember listening to them on Spotify again and again. It was still 1.5 years before the game came
I
out.
know Health
David, I
was on
remember
that
just
game as
playing
well.
it.
The
I just
radio
played it,
stations
right?
in that
And
game. Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, one of the
I
radio
know
stations
Health
I
is
really
in that
didn't like.
game.
Well, one of the songs
Westy got the
became
worst
huge.
song during the intro.
I hated it. Fucking despised it.
Have you seen the?
They shouldn't have.
You know,
They shouldn't have put random songs on the intro. They should have.
okay, you know
chosen
the
one.
damage the damage numbers enemies have in this game that I do on. I always have this paranoid that like 8 points of damage is coming from me, like because the enemies attacked me.
You could
I'm not
damage
kidding. I
yourself.
really
Yeah.
like. I'm not kidding. You really want to spare as much health as you can before the final boss. Like that.
Anyway, Westy, I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not saying I'm gonna play it.
All right, take care.
It's not a game
Alright.
that's supposed to stream here anyway.
And I am posting my screenshots. There we go.
Oh fuck! I should have posted my screenshots. I forgot.
If you stream Cyberpunk in your server, I'll stop by and watch.
I'll do. Yeah, tell you what. I'll do it after this attempt at best ending.
We gotta play Doom again at some point with that new update that came out.
Hell yeah.
There's
And
no-
the co-op-
me and David played it, and also
Yeah.
Norb later, and basically they fixed everything we had almost, and
Yeah,
then
it's funny
they
how
added
we
the
play.
spectator
Not really.
mode.
Not really. There are bugs. There are bugs.
I know, but they fixed the mini tiny disc Doom guy.
It is
They
funny
fixed
how
the
they
fucking-
fixed
they fixed
the
specifically the
spectator.
issues we had.
Oh, they fixed that.
Yeah.
Aw.
They fixed
But
they fixed the
they introduced
glitchy.
new issues, Glove Man.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course
now-
they did.
now-
it's just one.
They added a
published video game.
They added a spectator mode, right? So when you're dead, you can
That is
actually see
funny
your
because
friend
Westy
playing.
mentioned that you can't spectate.
However, the new spectator mode causes a bug that for the rest of the game, you'll have the screen effects of the friend you last spectated.
Oh
If
god.
he picks up health, your screen goes green. If he gets damaged, your
Oh
screen goes
my
red.
God.
You get telepathic effects, and you're like permanently stuck
Hey,
in that.
so like, maybe we should quit remastering Doom. You know, just leave it alone.
Just
This
go
is the third
reject
time.
reject Night Dive port, return to
I see.
Doomseeker.
I see what's the point. Why
Return
was
to
it
Doom
like
Seeker.
that, David? Because it's trying to emulate what they were picking
I mean,
up.
I like
yeah.
the new remaster, but it's got a lot of bugs compared to the Unity version.
I'm just
So
gonna.
I heard, yeah.
I'm just gonna get DOS bugs.
I thought it was the other
and
way
play
around
Doom
where
on
the,
that.
where the Unity version was worse.
Back then it was.
What the heck, Unity version?
Then they kinda
I
patched
only
it out,
know
and
the
I'm guessing-
GZ version.
Yeah, 2019 they remastered Doom and put it on Unity,
Yeah, that was the Bethesda port.
which after Quake and Quake 2 they realized they should have Night Dive do it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
good. It's just that there's still problems. At least there's
It's
achievements.
good, definitely, and I would say it's like the best version to experience like
If you
classic
want to
Doom.
play the original too, yeah, the new one's like the best way.
If you want to play the original games
Yes.
without any like source ports and all.
you get both games in one.
All right.
Although-
Anyways,
although you
finally
do
got to
get-
this point again.
You do get more out of it if you
Yeah.
use a source port, though.
Probably. Well, the
Well,
new
definitely,
version works
yeah.
with mods. You can play GZ
I mean-
stuff with it still.
I mean, the Night Dive remaster does have like crossplay and really good functional multiplayer, but
Yeah.
if you want something that from what I've experienced is just a lot more like easily compatible, Zandronum with Doomseeker is generally like the best experience to go with.
I'd also throw GZ in there.
Yeah, GZ Doom is great, but it's not like multiplayer centric.
No.
The same way as Zandronum is.
Well, I mean, like if you want a good single player, GZ's probably like a good choice.
Yeah.
You can look up and
For
down.
single
Definitely,
player,
yeah.
for single player, GZ Doom is really good. For multiplayer, that's Zandronum and Doomseeker.
I will say the way they do the new one is okay at least. Like if you have friends on
Oh,
console
yeah.
and you want to play with them.
Yeah, the new one
I'm
works
completely
well too.
Plus, you can
unfazed
just
by
play
the fact that I
multiplayer
have
mods
to
now.
kill a character in this.
Like sigils built in 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
I'm actually
Sigil
surprised
2
they
is?
endorse it.
Boys.
Endorse it.
Sigil
Boys,
2 is
I am-
built in?
Sigil 1 and 2
Yeah.
are built in.
Huh.
They basically
Well,
endorse
was that-
Sigil
Ramirez.
2 is an add-on, more or less. Sigil 1, however, is built in. So
Yeah, it's on the menu.
Yeah, so
All right.
Sigil 1 is on the menu. I just didn't know if Sigil 2 is on the menu.
I think they
All right, boys.
basically consider it the actual episode 5 now.
boys,
Mm.
gonna mute myself yet again because I'm on Balus yet again. So
fuck's sake,
wish me luck.
You have this, Crispy.
I'm go-
Godspeed,
Yeah, I wonder-
Crispy.
I face.
Actually, I want to
And
look
also,
at
for
Loveman
fuck's sake,
stream. What is he
David.
doing?
Someone posted Half-Life 2 to the platform.
Oh, please,
Shut
please
up.
ban them.
Fucking course.
Please ban them.
Yeah.
I'm posting it in the open chat so you can be traumatized as I
I
am.
don't like-
Half-Life
I don't like
2.
that.
Okay, cool.
I don't
The,
Anyway,
the Hawk
mute
2
myself.
girl is in the logo too.
I mean,
that's
the
the
Gordon
worst.
Freeman is basically my face right now.
This is Westy. This is why we have to add a dislike button.
Can you please add a dislike button?
Oh man. Our philosophy has always been that a lack of likes is equivalent to dislike, but come on. We gotta
Even
add the
YouTube
dislike
got
button
rid of
just for this
dislike
post.
buttons.
Just for this post.
I
we
mean,
need
you
a
can
dislike
use
button.
the reactions, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an error reaction on this.
Stop it.
This is this is the official dislike, the error reaction.
Get help.
I mean, people are making their own dislikes in the web platform, so. And they
Yeah,
just
like,
accept it
uh,
together.
You know, it's funny that no
Community
one's heard
sanctioned
from her.
dislikes.
She has literally no one's heard from her in like months now.
Yeah, like after the crypto scam happened, like
She really did rug pull and
There's-
just disappeared.
yeah, there's a Twitter space that CoffeeZilla was a part of, she said, "All right, I'm going to go to bed,"
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Never heard from
there's
her.
like one post and then just dead silence, which is really funny.
Perhaps she did the smart thing.
Yeah,
I just
I
don't see
mean,
how it
better
got that
to.
popular. It's not funny.
I don't know. Like it's
Like
it's the same with I guess other stupid forced memes where you can't really predict what people are going to
I mean,
obsessively
yeah,
latch
but,
onto.
like-
I think it's the same appeal as funny because internet.
Yeah, but like the Vine era was funnier than this.
Yeah.
People actually made like genuinely fun content using the short form as opposed to it just being
Well, like, even
psychologically
TikTok-
abusive like TikTok is.
TikTok can be funny.
It can be, but most of the time it's just
99%
sludge.
of it's just very cringe.
It's just sludge most of the time.
Occasionally you'll find a funny video. But our government doesn't like it. We have to get rid of it.
But we have no problem.
Someone commented on this. That lady in the logo is poopy and ugly.
It was me.
Yeah, I mean TikTok siphoning your data and
I mean, everything
siphoning
has
off
your
your
data
data
nowadays.
and selling it to doing who knows what with it. Yeah, that's wrong. Meta, Facebook, and X
Microsoft.
doing the exact same thing. Oh yeah, that's fine. They stay.
Everybody does it. Microsoft,
Yeah,
Apple,
exactly.
Meta.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's okay when our government spies on us, but not other governments.
Oh yeah, we're the United States is the only country that's allowed to have every single finger in every single pie imaginable. That's just
why
that's
Canada
just
is
not.
going to be our new state.
Sadly.
They're going to
hate
make
this
Mexico
fucking
the
country.
52nd state too, probably. Yeah,
They're gonna go with Greenland before that.
why? I don't understand. As someone who lives in this country, I just don't get it.
I'm an ant.
Gay Ben at valvesoftware.com.
Valvesoftware.com.
When I first heard that, I did not know it was a parody. I'll be honest. It's really
You just
little,
thought that
I thought Gabe Duo posted that.
Yeah, when I was little and heard it, I did not know it was a parody.
Huh.
You've got mail.
Cool and nice.
God, that was
Anyone here played RuneScape?
I have played
Real.
RuneScape. I played
Well,
the
I did
old
say
one,
this
but
was
not
the
new.
last attempt for today.
Okay, then you would recognize this.
I've only played the old one, which surprisingly...
Don't be disappointed, though. Don't be disappointed, though. Like, I've gone far
It's
enough
RuneScape.
since my very
There's a
first
lot of
attempt.
people that still play
That's
the old
for
one.
sure.
Look, it's RuneScape.
About the new overcharged remake they're making that a group
Oh,
of
I know what game this is.
developers.
This that new
What
one that
is
just
this?
came out?
It's Fly Night.
Yeah. I've been seeing this. Kind of like Kingsfield as well, apparently.
I like
I
the bug character. They're actually kind of cute.
Yeah, you can
I mean,
customize your bug character.
I mean, think of it this way: like every attempt at this is
Like
basically a learning experience of
it even has
how to
crunch
avoid
animation.
this bullshit the next time. You know.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah,
you
this-
saw me. I pretty much was like memorizing the pattern of the of
basically
the
trial and
second
error.
stage.
I can just...
Yeah, more
it's
or
like
less.
Dark Souls fights.
Yeah, it's
Eventually,
Dark
you will
Souls.
get it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's difficulty that is born out of just rote memorization. If you just memorize all the inputs that you need to do, then you'll just get by it.
Wow, this game has
Absolutely.
bugs.
Absolutely. It's
I know, right? It's my kingdom.
I get
No, they're all dead.
it's not like it's
It
not at
has-
all like
it
the old
has bugs.
But this game really is
Book.
buggy.
It's
Yeah,
not at
look
all
at
like the like
cool.
NES games where their goal was to make you stuck as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing all the classic Mega Man games, and I definitely get that feeling from the older ones.
Look at this
Yep.
bug. Glove man.
That looks like a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Oh, is there
Let's
spiders in
hit
this?
Oh,
markers.
there's even RuneScape damage numbers. That's fun.
I mean, it does look like RuneScape.
This
The
is
old
basically
classic one.
first-person RuneScape,
It
huh?
has co-op as well.
It has co-op.
Nice.
Check it out. I encountered the wild fireman in the GameNight.
Nice. That's a common glitch. Did your game just got frozen or something? Because that's how it does it.
I guess that's what happened. Yeah, it like froze for a second, then got back.
Oh, it kind of is like Dark Souls. You have like a stamina meter.
It's like, Crispy, you have encountered a ghost.
I guess this is a little
You
like
account the
The fire
phasmophobia.
It's the hellfire.
You can break boxes. Nice.
You found a
There is spiders in this. There's arachnophobia mode, by the way.
Well, I might. It depends.
Look, see?
Because I don't use it on lethal, despite having it.
How we play like
I
this.
wish
I appreciate
Skyrim had
when
it,
games-
honestly.
I appreciate when games like add the accessibility options like that.
I love the
too.
dithering. Oh my god, the fright. Oh, amazing.
I'm very thankful that Grounded has it. Spiders in Grounded are terrifying.
Yeah, there's a fire blue if you really want to.
God.
Yeah, lighthouse.
Nice. Yes, 150.
There's also display. You can have the crunchiness meter. Oh, I don't see it anymore.
What will even the crunchiness meter look like?
Oh, there we go.
love the
There's the
menu
crunchiness.
sounds.
Look at this.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah.
how pixely
Honestly,
it is.
That's
that
what
looks
I'm
kind
talking
of
about.
cool.
You guys want the pixelated? Okay, let's put it on 5.
How pixelated can you make this look?
Add a filter.
You want to add a filter? Okay. Let's have a filter. There we go. Now we're playing old game. There we
Oh,
go.
that's killing the bit rate.
You should
It's
play
killing
this
the
on a
bit rate. Okay, never mind,
CRT.
never mind. If it's killing the
Oh,
bit rate,
it
I won't put it. There we go.
Imagine this on a
It's
CRT
killing the
though.
bit rate. Yeah, on a CRT.
Healing
bit.
glass. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. Where did I put this thing? That's a lot of fish.
Fish.
You know what
Yeah.
that means?
You
Fish.
can make the best part is you can make the animations very crunchy.
Oh wait, you can actually change it to not be a low FPS.
Yeah.
Do you
like-
guys think the fad of PS1 Nintendo 64 aesthetics making a comeback is like a
You see, look,
temporary thing?
it's
Or
fine.
do you think it's going to be more and more prominent?
I think
think
it's
it's
going to be
gonna
more and more
evolve.
prominent just because you can do a lot with low poly.
This
Low
is
poly is very
this is more
popular.
RuneScape stuff. This is like
Low poly is-
PlayStation.
Low poly is like a genuine art style that you can
It's
make use of, and
basically
it's a
its
lot.
own genre now.
It's also a lot more accessible to model like this compared
True.
to doing
I
everything
like it more,
photorealistic.
though.
Yeah, you can do a lot with it
It
stylistically.
just looks better. I don't know. Also, it doesn't run bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Old computers can run
performance
it.
is-
Yeah.
Performance is also a pretty good
But there's just a special
Ooh.
charm to like
Ooh.
low poly that I just really like.
Yeah,
Like PSX and like PS2. Y2K
even just
era.
like early 3D stuff like on Quake and Quake 2, Unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a cooler kind of low poly
That's like
though.
Half-Life
damn.
and Sin
You
and
got me.
Unreal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's just I don't know. I like the chunky low poliness.
Oh, I have
You
a
can
feeling
still
I
do
forgot
really
about
good
that.
visuals. Abiotic Factor is a great example. That game's really pretty, but it's still like really low poly.
Yeah.
Hey, the Glove
Same
Man,
with
I think this is like Dark Souls because everything's spawned.
Lethal Company is another
Oh,
good
that's
example.
a perfect example.
Deep Rock Galactic is also kind of low poly when you
True.
really take a look at
I
it.
really like
Yeah.
Deep Rock's aesthetic.
I didn't even
Deep
didn't
Block is
even
like
notice.
poly game. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
like it's the art direction really smooths over a lot of it, but when you take a close look, you do see the individual polygons.
Their new game, the 4-player one, that's
Oh,
like
wait,
a
I wasted my
roguelike, they're
arrows.
keeping
Crap.
the same art style.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
I
simpler is
get
better.
XP from this.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
just thinking,
I don't need to see every retina or vein in a retina in an eyeball.
Yeah, like you don't.
Come
you
on,
don't
guys.
Need
The
to,
Last of Us 2 has the
you don't-
best eye
you don't need-
graphics.
You don't need to render every single follicle on somebody's face to have a game look good.
No, because then it makes the game run bad.
exactly.
Oh, absolutely.
These devs trying to have like each individual hair strand having its own physics.
You know,
is
people.
just
You know, people often say like,
Oh shit!
you know, people often say like graphics aren't everything, and to an extent they aren't, but they are very important. Like,
yeah.
like cornerstone to make your game even memorable looking.
You don't want a
I'd
game like
say
Wolfenstein
it's-
3D. Like Wolfenstein 3D
It's
does
like
look
a headless
bad.
chicken.
I'd say art. I'd say that art direction matters more than graphical fidelity.
Yeah, it's more about the art style.
Yeah, I get if I get. Yeah, I guess in a sense you can separate
It's
the
like,
two.
look at Wolf 3D. It's pretty bare. But I mean, that's
Look at
that's
look at
91.
look at the original. Look at the original System Shock.
Yeah. Even the remake's pretty faithful to it.
Even like the first two Thief games, where people's faces were just like 2 polygons, but the texture work, the lighting, just the feel and atmosphere of the
it's funny you
just the
mention
feel
that.
and atmosphere of the places you were exploring in that game, and just how good the audio was.
It's funny you mention that because like there's that meme of the people in Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man games, still looking really bad.
Huh.
If you go far out in the water on the boat, they're very low poly.
Oh, I seen that one. Yeah, I seen the boundary break video or the odd head video.
You're not
of that,
supposed to go there, so it's not like detailed, but it's just funny.
Yeah, you gotta optimize it some way, you know.
To me, that sounds like an LOD model that people just managed to catch a glimpse of or get too close to.
Is this just first-person RuneScape?
Mixed with like Dark Souls, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, it looks like a first-person RuneScape, Kingsfield, Elder Scrolls kind of thing.
Can I cut the grass? No.
It looks very
Oh,
interesting.
pottery.
It's got co-op apparently, so that's cool.
Yeah, you can buy this.
This whole talk about high fidelity graphics versus low poly reminds me of a saying that a video game doesn't happen. A video game doesn't happen on your screen. It doesn't happen on your GPU. It doesn't happen on your CPU. A video game happens only in the player's head.
In a sense, yeah. Although everything that happens materially with the game does matter and does contribute to that.
I'd say it's a bit of both, yeah.
Like ideally, the end state should be a lot of the player immersion driving everything.
Like a game is
But you
only
do
as good
need-
as you allow it to be.
I think originally the quote was said in a sense of how the game feels.
Yeah, like
In the sense of emotion that the player feels.
What's also like if you go into a game with the mindset you're not gonna like it, you probably aren't gonna like it.
Yeah, I've heard the phrase. I know immersion is like the big statement that's used for that, but flow state is another phrase I've used for that, but that's mostly for action games.
Yeah. And there's just like people who think that like graphics make the game or something like that.
I'd say gameplay is more important.
Yeah, gameplay is
Game
more
can look
important
good,
than
but if it
graphics.
plays bad, you're not gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
Well, optimization too. You know.
That's a good background, Chris.
Optimization is a massively horrible AAA
Belongs
issue
to
right now.
one Xenus 2020. Love their stuff.
That's a really cute rendition of Misery as well.
At least
Yeah.
indies are optimizing their games.
And very sad-looking Balrog in the background.
Yeah, he's not having a good time.
Look, multiple directions depending on your movement
I
direction.
will give id some credit. Like they really optimize id tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please help. How do
I
I?
have no doubts. I have no doubts
What?
that
Please help.
Dark
How do I
Ages will
finish
run
cooking
rather
quest?
smooth.
I have to bake a cake.
Oh yeah, I remember that quest.
How do I get to
in RuneScape.
Verok?
I don't know too much. Oh look, there's.
If Doom
Oh my god,
Eternal's anything to go
carrot
by,
fish.
I think Dark Ages will run fine.
Even if the specs are ridiculous,
Yeah.
I'm
I
sure
remember
they
David,
somehow
struggling with the
optimized it.
cooking quest as a kid.
Doom
David,
Eternal
carrot
runs
fish.
really well on like anything.
Yeah.
Are
They
those
optimize
carrot
the
or fish?
hell out of it.
That's
Oh,
carrot
nice, you're
fish.
also used to it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a fish that looks like it's either a fish that looks like a carrot or a carrot that looks like a fish.
Honestly, I
Look,
give
it's
Source
sad.
2 some credit. Cause
Have you
so
seen
far,
the
all Source 2
marvelous
games
carrot
done really well on
fish?
that computer.
David, I
Yeah.
recently finished that quest in Minecraft. There's a Minecraft RuneScape server that I play.
I hear enough people complain about poor performance with Source 2 though that it's
Yeah, it's weird because I've
very
never
much-
had issues with like Counter-Strike 2. It runs smooth.
Yeah,
I heard it.
yeah.
I heard the opposite. It runs pretty
Yeah,
Even
great.
it
Deadlock
runs
so great.
it runs
It
it
is-
runs well on my PC, but I keep hearing like pretty consistently that a lot of people are having
Well, I know a couple
trouble running
people
it.
who
Well,
still
a
use
lot of
here's-
people in
here's
the
the
Source
wallpaper.
community or have
It is,
low
it is a
end
new
PCs.
engine that is more demanding
Oh,
than the
that is
previous.
true.
There's no
Yeah,
denying
here's,
that.
here's
Yeah.
the wallpaper I use.
Sources at the end of the
from
day
one
still like about 20 years old.
And it still runs great.
As well as it can given the circumstances.
It's crazy to
Yeah,
think
definitely.
that Source is a distant cousin of idtech engine.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So is Call of
Hey
Duty's
guys,
engine
guys,
nowadays.
it even has the RuneScape text like going crazy.
Call of Duty still has remnants of idtech in their engine.
Oh yeah, that is
Yep.
true.
Fucking insane.
Apex Legends and by extension Titanfall is built off of an incredibly
The first
like,
Titanfall is like literally just Source.
very highly modified build of Source.
Why not?
Still is too.
Yeah.
Is everything alright, Lincolnator? What the heck?
You know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna
My mic
attempt
unmuted. Wait, my
permadeath
mic
of
is
Half-Life.
unmuted.
Why the hell not?
Oh shit! Just gotta mute my mic.
Yeah, you should mute your
Fly
mic.
Knights.
Yeah, it's
It's an ant, just fishing. Wait, are you an ant?
It has a
Is that what
beard.
You are.
This is how I look like. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
so
go
it's-
fly. I think
You
he's
can
in-
you can change your whole appearance if
It's
you
a
want.
Bug's Life, but a game.
That's it. You know what? Of
Bug's
course,
Life.
there's a fishing game.
Oh, don't show this to
Became a-
Disney. They'll try to claim it.
Decorous actually talked about the actual Bugs Life, the video game.
Yeah, I forgot that's a thing.
Yeah,
Forgot there was a
there were
bunch
a
of
lot of
Pixar games.
that was from the era of movie tie-ins.
I wish they do those again.
What the hell?
I mean,
That's
for
a
every-
wobbly fishing rod. What the heck?
I mean, the thing about like the tie-ins dying out is because
There's
as
just not that many
as
good
AAA
movies.
Come over here.
Yo, that fishing rod is the noodle.
I mean,
Not just
I mean that, but also
There's just
not just that,
many
but
good
also
movies to really adapt into a game.
Come over here.
yeah, but not just that, but also the fact that like the thing about AAA is that the standard is you have to invest a lot of money into a video game, and
What kind of fish is
the
that?
license video games really relied on the fact that there is no money to be invested in. Like it's all cheap.
That's true.
Oh my god, the
There's
fish
also-
here.
There's also the
Vegetables.
precedent that, like, for every Spider-Man 2, there were like 50 jank as hell, like Shrek Forever After platformers.
I mean, at least we got a
Yes.
good Indiana Jones game.
David, the fish here are vegetables and
Like
fruits.
let's not get ourselves
That's
here. There's a
amazing.
good reason these people don't even buy these anymore.
And nowadays, it feels like making a licensed thing is really, really
No,
fragile,
David.
considering that some of them have been just straight up delisted and removed from purchase just simply because the license
Yeah, like
expires.
Transformer games.
Yeah.
Like
Then go get it. It's very cheap.
Friday the 13th.
What's the name of it?
Fly Night. Fly Night is actually a very cheap game. You can get it.
I almost
the
sounds
Friday
like a
the-
fishing minigame.
Yeah, Friday the 13th multiplayer game got delisted for that very reason.
And the server shut down.
Which sucks
I think
because
it was
Friday the
last year as
13th
well.
is a really good IP, but it's been an IP hell for like a decade now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's got some good reviews, Westy, and it came out 2 days ago. Yesterday.
Yeah, I bought it in like a heartbeat.
Jesus.
Because
All
I love
because
it.
two different directors can't just agree on something.
Although a lot of people reviewed it while receiving it for free.
A lot of people got it probably from their friends because it has co-op.
Oh right.
Oh.
This is probably really fun in
Yeah,
co-op.
that's
And
just
I
how
also-
co-op games work.
Only negative review is someone complaining about crashes. Nothing bad about the game itself.
I would assume
Well,
this runs
they
really
probably,
well.
I don't know, they probably don't have a good PC. That's all I'll say. Because it
Come on, that's
requires
a low
8
blow.
gigabytes of RAM.
If you can't
That's a
run
low
this, you must be
blow.
on mobile.
Yeah, see, that's a low blow. Your PC just not good enough.
Hashtag shit.
I mean,
Well,
I know
I
that's
don't
sometimes
know.
true, but man,
Simply download an RTX 5090.
Dude, just
No,
download
no, mister. They need to download through the Download More RAM website,
Just
you know?
download more
You'd have to
dedicated
download
RAM.
a new PSU as well, because that thing is.
Downloading more RAM. That's old hat. You have to download an entire AIO nowadays.
You just
No,
need
just
more
download
Or a
dedicated
it.
RAM.
language model,
At
you
this
know?
point.
Just to make sure that the CPU you download to your flash drive doesn't overheat.
I mean, yeah, it
But hey,
could run
22
even
FPS
easier,
per
but
second.
yeah.
Honestly,
Oh, well.
just
Would you
download a whole
love
new
that?
PC.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
3D,
Just
3D
download
print
it.
you a new PC.
Go to your Star Trek
Wanna
replicator
get
and
this
ask
fish,
for a
guys?
new PC.
It'll just spit it out
5
easily.
million cigarettes.
Come over here, fish.
500 cigarettes.
Oh, guys, look. It's gonna be. This is it. This is a very wobbly
It's basically
fish.
web fishing now.
The line, for my whole life, I felt like I've been standing, and finally, I feel like I'm sitting. I sat down for the first time. That line goes hard.
Musana.
Yeah,
What the
like,
heck is this?
The Orville is actually a really good show, honestly.
What kind of fish is this?
The first season is like Seth MacFarlane boner fart comedy kind of stuff, but it does get really good in
He
the
shed boner fart.
it's still pretty good, and it gets even better in the second season.
Yeah.
Why do
Wait,
you
personal
mention that?
stash.
So I'm at
Is
the
this a
part in
Resident Evil
Borderlands 2 where
personal
you meet the
stash?
boner farts.
Alright, let's go. Alright, rest at campfire. Open online play.
Campfire? Oh, so it is kind of like Dark Souls. Where you need the
Yep.
campfire.
You can travel, and you can open the online play and stuff.
I'm curious how co-op works in this, but it does look like it'd be fun. Go on little
It's simple.
adventures.
I think it does scale up with players, so.
Oh, I wonder if there's like dungeons you can explore.
Well, we're now entering one.
Oh, that's cool.
To the lair.
I like the crunchy animations, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it on purpose. You can make it smooth or you can make it crunchy.
Oh, that's good. I can make the
Yeah,
game
you
look
can
as
make
bad
like
as
enemies
possible.
crunchy or you can make yourself crunchy.
I'm gonna just make the game
Please,
look as bad as possible.
256 color mode.
Fine, 256 color mode. There.
What there is?
No, but here.
Oh.
Deep
Oh.
fried. Oh yeah.
Fried.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is close.
How bad can you make it actually look?
Very. Like so.
Increase the resolution to 720p.
Oh
Kinda
man.
like ruin the bitrate though.
Yeah, but it looks good that way.
Display. Let's
Decrease the
see.
resolution.
That is true. Oh
I
my
can
No, that's
increase
4K.
it.
I'm
Yes, yes.
Oh,
It
can
doesn't
you
work.
choose the FPS limit?
Okay, do 720p. Do
Oh no!
yeah,
Oh
there we
god!
go.
Oh, it does
Oh.
work.
Oh my
Yeah, because I
Hell
have
yeah.
to do it on full screen. Oh, that looks
CRT
horrible.
mode.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, now it's looking good.
You see?
I'm running this on.
Wait,
this
I
is
want to
how
know
just
how many.
Upgraded the vibe of
Oh
this
my
game.
god!
This is the preferred way
You
to play
see, this is how the
Give
games
me a
were back
second.
in my
I
day.
need to find the settings menu. Oh my god, the settings
Look-
menu is so
look at
big
the
that
size
that it
difference.
broke the game.
Back in my day.
Your,
awesome.
your
me
stream is
point
now
to a
stuck
copy
on 1080p, and the game is a tiny rectangle in the corner.
I know it. I can see it the same thing. It's basically fucking Steam UI over here. It broke.
It's just black with the game in its corner.
Can Back in my day, video games
set it to
were
borderless
awesome. As he
window.
pointed to a copy of Despicable Me 2 on PlayStation.
Give me a sec, let me check my FPS.
I'm gonna hop off. I am getting very hungry. I'm gonna go get
Alrighty.
some food.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
same actually. I
Yeah,
was gonna
same.
go an hour ago.
Still sexy.
Back in my day, we played games in a square.
Guys?
So,
Back in my day, there were no video games.
Mr.
There were
Take care and have a good
children mining for coals.
yeah, have a good evening, everybody. Take care. Good games.
You too,
see you
Mist.
later.
I'm going to now. I'll see you guys
Okay.
later.
See ya.
Nice.
Alright.
And good game. Bye bye.
Good games.
Good game, everyone. Good game.
Good games heard by all. I'm
play
pooped.
mode.
Western.
What?
I just got Half-Life Opposing Force in the day of defeat.
Great job. Great job.
Is now.
Well, I mean, if you're still streaming and if you really want to, you can show the people who are watching the stream
Opposing Force.
where Steve both playing his game and my game.
I never
Like the
played
last game
Opposing
that you did.
Is Opposing Force good?
It is.
Yes.
It's great.
It is, just don't play it on hard for your first time, because
You should never play any of the Half-Lives on hard.
Nah, fuck that.
They're
I'm
never
going
balanced.
hard.
I played all of them on hard.
Half-Life 1 on hard isn't too bad,
I'm
I've
going
beaten
hard
them
mode.
all on
but
hard
not
without dying.
recommended.
It's just not recommended.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
But not
It's
recommended,
not
no.
fun for me.
Wait, I didn't do training yet, damn it.
It's just because Valve never balanced the enemy difficulty.
They never did, no.
Well,
Especially.
Originally, I wanted to play this game for the friend, but he's not here, so
Wasn't
I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna test it out.
Wait, wasn't this
I'll
entire
wait for you.
boot camp? Wasn't this entire boot camp scene like in Hunt Down the Freeman?
I wonder.
It was.
Can I fish enemies, Club
Hunt Down
Man?
the Freeman's not canon.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, we
It is
don't
the
want to talk about
farthest
that.
from canon.
Good,
But-
thank God.
Alright,
mods I
now
would
y'all
consider
shut
doesn't
up
work.
now. It's
But-
canon in my book,
but if-
damn it.
But if I had to say, Entropy Zero, pretty damn canon.
I'd say it's close.
Ooh, look, Club Man, I have spells.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
Alright,
basically Dark
Okay,
Souls.
can you guys watch me play
This is
Opposing
basically
Force so you guys
RuneScape.
can see what the
Oh.
fucking what's gonna
It's
happen?
Rune Souls.
It's Rune Souls.
Rune
It's
Souls.
Rune Slave. It's cool. I love this.
Oh, you're doing the skip.
Yeah,
They made it harder to do it in the 25th version.
really?
Yeah. Like shooting his legs sometimes doesn't work.
I don't
right?
have any legs.
Shooting his
Shepherd.
legs. Well, I don't shoot his legs. I do this.
This part though, you have to hit the button really fast and leave.
Bush Shepherd.
Unless you do
Can I
make
just
them.
ask why? Can I just ask? I'm just gonna say this. How come we should get a Corporal Shepherd game, like another Corporal Shepherd game, right?
Valve likes to not acknowledge the expansions.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how they
Like-
work.
You know, the thing about
They have acknowledged
expansions
Barney,
for
that's
video
about it.
games is what I noticed is that the thing about expansions for video games that I noticed is that they're oftentimes on purpose don't mention them. You can
Barney's like the
obviously
only
say
thing,
opposing
though.
forces a canon, so much so as you can say as Blue Shift is canon because Valve doesn't really acknowledge it, except when it comes to Blue Shift for some reason.
Blue Shift is canon because
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
contradict like anything.
But
Wait,
then in
hold on.
fact, but then like
Phantom Threads.
you can not even play Blue Shift and still understand Barney's character.
yeah.
Like it's a bit up in the air when it comes to canon
Is
of
that
these games.
G-Man? Wait, is that G-Man in the window?
Thing is, Blue Shift and Half-Life 2 were in development at the same time, so
What was that?
there are parts of
Wait a
Blue Shift
minute,
that make sense to be canon.
Hold on.
And you know, Planet being mentioned in Half-Life DK.
That
Wait,
too.
still.
Honestly,
Can you look
DK I
at my
consider
screen?
canon too.
Can you look at my screen? Is that G-Man? Can you look at my screen? Is that
50-50 coin toss with this skip.
If you're playing boot camp, yes, it's the G-Man.
Yeah, I think that is.
D-Man appears in all of them except Blue Shift.
Trick or treat!
He's only
Trick
there
or
one time.
treat! Well, I mean,
is
I
this
don't.
thing?
Well, maybe he just doesn't
Thing?
find a security card that interesting.
He's not. G-Man has like no interest in Barney.
He doesn't care. No.
You just see
What?
him.
Do I get a crowbar in this?
He doesn't care about Gina and Colette either.
Actually, you know what?
What
Actually, you know
what I actually find fun, yeah, what I'm thinking is like, G-Man, he always sees potential in people who literally move
very fast.
like huge events in the universe.
Yeah.
Like had it been not for Shepard, Race X would have been way more prominent. Or
Okay,
had it
so-
not been for Freeman, now, well, the Combine would not be invading.
So, would you guys
What did
say,
Barney
like,
do? Escape
Now
Black
he sees a
Mesa?
lot of- He sees potential in Alex now too.
So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
because wait, so
Because
wait,
of
hold
the
on,
vault.
he fired Alex, right? He fired him.
No, he fired Gordon.
Yeah, but wait, we're gonna be playing as Gordon in the game, right?
In the next one, yeah. Probably.
Whenever the fuck. Well, yeah, we
he can
will.
still
whenever-
Gordon
yeah, we
can still,
will.
you know, do stuff.
It's just
Yeah, we
Gordon's
will.
not gonna have his indestructible plot armor no more.
In 2185, Valve will finally fucking release Half-Life 3 with.
It's a lot
fucking,
closer than you think. It's
Yeah,
a
but
lot
like
What makes
if it
you
doesn't.
say so?
But like in
What
like the
makes you say
next,
so?
but like in the next 500 years, like Game Nuo is gonna be like on a emulator, like.
I mean, even if it's a lot closer, what
Like
makes
them-
you say so?
But like the Man Brothers will be on like a man. I got my suit on.
The thing is, like, they're doing an external playtest now, so it is far in development.
I want to be in a
For what?
playtest.
Half-Life 3, or the next game.
No. No.
I want to be in a play. I want to be in a playtest.
No. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't believe anything of Half-Life 3 leaks ever.
I mean, there are external playtests going on at least. That is something to go off of.
It could be for fucking anything, really, not just Half-Life 3.
Well, yeah, shoot me again, bitch.
All we really know concretely is that the next thing they're doing is a single-player game.
I'll say this much: if the next game they're doing is Half-Life related and is purely single-player, no multiplayer attached to it, I
think
am
they do multiplayer
doing.
again.
Here's, I did a bet. I did a bet. If that's what's gonna happen, I'm gonna be doing Call of Duty campaign marathon.
Wait, is the HV?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Because the
so
thing
it's
is,
like,
because the thing is, I don't give a flying shit about the franchise whatsoever. So
Wait,
make me
hon,
give a
so-
shit.
it's like wait, hon. So is the HV?
Ah, there you go.
So
I can
is the
finally do open all that play.
HEV stronger than Shepard's armor?
Yeah. Gordon's suit's bulletproof and radiation proof. He's basically a walking
Alright.
tank with mobility.
Shepard was just
Alright,
giving us.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have that much. Well, I mean, he doesn't have that much fucking mobility.
I need to
in
go to
Half-Life
sleep
2.
anyway. I was
Alright,
testing the
Wesley.
game out.
I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Yeah, I was testing the game
Alright,
out.
It
So,
does look
yeah.
fun though.
Game
I'm
mode?
gonna, I'm gonna check that out.
Mm-hmm. It's really.
Oh, Loveman,
It's very.
if you're watching, check
I
this out. All right, got close enough.
Parkour.
No, no, no. Come on.
Oh,
And they
Oh,
climb
behind.
ladders.
Check this glitch out.
What? I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's strange.
Happens whenever you shoot a zombie
that's
and its
fucking
blood
right.
is
Wow.
this.
New bug.
Yeah.
Literally a new bug discovered. That's crazy.
Leap, that's bright.
I discovered this from some other permadeath I watched.
What kind of bug is it?
Unplayable. Can't play it anymore.
What kind of
Game's
bug?
not playable. I'm sorry. Refunding.
Yeah.
Literally unplayable.
Valve, please fix.
Yeah, no longer playable.
Alright. Take care, boys.
Take
Alright,
care.
Take care.
Unplayable. To Valve.
I need them to stop working on Counter-Strike immediately.
To Volvo.
Yeah. Who cares about them cases?
Yeah, screw that knife money.
All of them to fill up the files.
I want a really rare bug fixed first.
Exactly.
How about Valve fix the teleporter sequence in Half-Life 2 in Entanglement? Because that's still broken.
Teleport sequence?
Yeah, when you and Alex leave the prison. There's like a
Oh,
90%
yeah, that-
chance that you can't get in with her because she doesn't move far enough.
Hilarious thing about it, I never got that bug up until I replayed the game for 20th anniversary. So the answer is no, they didn't fix that.
I tried it yesterday 4 times and it never happened for me. So I don't know. I think it's
That's
really
hilarious.
random.
It really is random and in a way rare. Another rare like unintentional glitch in here is so you know the music that goes boom boom, the Freeman's Mind theme, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Military
Yeah,
precision.
there's a military precision. That shit sometimes just doesn't play.
I think it has to do with how the audio works in the game.
Yeah.
They did recently fix audio not playing between transitions, so that might be kind of why.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't play, and that's weird.
It is a shame because when the music kicks in these games, it's an adrenaline rush.
Boom, boom. Yeah, I sometimes wish
Like
they
the
were in
final
better
fight in
placements, but
Half-Life
I
2.
sometimes I always wish they were in a bit of better placements. But no, I really do think the soundtrack of Half-Life is iconic.
Yeah.
It's probably in my top 5 favorite OSTs. It's just 1 and 2 have such good soundtracks. Honestly, all of them do.
And episodes are like phenomenal. I love the soundtracks in the episodes.
Episode 2 has
And I love how
some
more, and I love how much more, and I love how much more cinematic the soundtrack of Half-Life Alyx is.
Yeah, I know it's not the same as 1 and 2, but Alex does have a good
It's not the
soundtrack.
same, but
It
it
fits
still
the
has a
game.
really good direction going for.
With Alex, the soundtrack fits what you're doing.
Yeah, and I love when they reuse like Half-Life 1 tracks in it. It's
They
like to
still
remind you,
do.
yeah,
It's nice. Like Space Ocean is in every game.
yeah, it's like to remind you that they still like consider this the new entry. That's why they use the same old track.
I mean, hey man, Kelly Bailey, he cooked.
It's like it's like a reminder.
All he did was use samples, and he still cooked.
Oh really?
That's the thing. They use like some really generic samples you would find on CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still cooked. Just goes to show. You can cook with anything you're given.
That's basically what Kelly Bailey did. He just used samples.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was close. Bet you didn't know like you can do this.
You know, there's not actually glass there in the middle. I don't know why there's a window, honestly. Hey, you're not taking damage. Normally this part can hurt you.
If you get close. If you take a bit of a step near computers, you're fine.
This is what happens when you make a game in less than a year. It still turns out to be a banger.
Ain't that fucked? How this is? You can clearly see how rough everything is. Yeah,
Yet it's still better than most AAA games today.
It not necessarily. It's I was about to say like it's still better than what was coming out at the time.
Oh.
And at the
its
time,
time, this was revolutionary.
and at the time, for every like Quake 2, you had Sin, which barely fucking functioned.
I mean, back then this was considered fine.
Yeah, definitely.
By today's standards, yeah, it's a little rough, but
especially if you've been playing this for literally hundreds of hours and for like for like a decade.
Back in '98, though, there's a reason this blew people's minds.
Even today I can see like I can see how this blew people's minds away.
Back then, people weren't used to how the game opened. People were used to just dropping in and shooting in like Doom, and then you play this and you're starting a tram ride.
Yeah. Ooh.
Now intros are beyond common.
All thanks to Half-Life.
Like Bioshock in the plane crash.
Oh, System Shock too. That also began with a sort of semi-intro.
Yeah, we got M-Sims because of it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have Deus Ex or Thief. Or Gloomwood.
Right.
Did you actually ever play Dark Interval? That Half-Life mod?
I played like half of part 2. I haven't finished it yet. It's very good though. I do like it.
It's great. It's definitely my mod of the last year.
I'm really excited for R2BR Division 3. It should be coming out this year, probably.
This year, yeah. They wanted to release it last year, but clearly that whole chapter went out of scope very widely, which is hilarious because same happened with Dark Interval. Like Dark Interval Part 2 was giant
Are they doing a
thing
part 3 of
for
Dark
the
Interval?
developers to work. What they're going to be doing is extending Part 2 a little more by adding the maps they wanted to add in, but couldn't because then they realized then the mod still would be in the fucking development.
I would assume that Dark
and
Interval's
that,
almost done.
Dark Interval.
yeah, and after that, they're going to
2.1.
be working on Part 3. So
Alright.
they're chipping away, that's for sure.
I know that RTBR, they've said that Div 4 would be a lot smaller than 3. We'll probably get 3 this year and then maybe a demo for 4 too.
Yep, as per standard.
But they're also doing the Triumph, which is that Portal beta thing.
The pattern I noticed is that with the release with each race in the bars, like Division, then after a while nothing, but then the demo, and occasionally like a spin-off, and then
Salvation was
Division.
pretty good.
It's a long like stretch of nothing but waiting, but it's worth it in the end.
Half-Life fans should be used to waiting.
Yeah, that's like a mandatory requirement when you're sign up to being a Half-Life fan.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
or
waiting
Valve
since
fan in general.
2007. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I ain't going away.
If anything, being in the series has helped my patience grow.
And like, don't get
learned
me
to be
wrong, I'm
patient.
like really skeptical of anything Half-Life 3 related to
Oh
any
my
of ever
God.
because it's clearly been a decade since the last game.
Well, they did do Alex,
but
and Alex did spark a lot of interest finally.
yeah, but that's literally been 5 years ago. So now we're back to just waiting for a whole lot of nothing at the moment. But
Well, you
don't
know
get me
Valve.
wrong,
Oh,
if
no.
Half-Life 3 is happening, like I'm absolutely celebrating the occasion with fucking champagnes and whatnot.
Well, it is
Oh
Valve.
my God.
Valve actually does take their time.
Yeah.
Damn right.
They're one of the studios I can count on to not release mid.
I think Valve really is the only studio at the moment who takes their time.
Like, I know when
a
they
bit too
put out a
much time,
game,
but
it's gonna
definitely
be
take
good.
time.
Besides Artifact, we don't talk about that.
Well, man.
I think Artifact was a wake-up call that sometimes they kind of miss.
Yeah.
And Counter-Strike too.
Artifact was them experimenting and then realizing, yeah, it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Every studio has at least one bad game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Valve
There's some
never
people
had
who
a
don't wanna
bad
think
track
that.
record, I would think something's up.
Did it ever have a bad game? Its software.
No, honestly, I think From
And
Software's
don't say
got, like,
Doom
a
Free.
really
Doom
good...
Free ain't it.
Oh, id?
Yeah, id.
No, honestly, I think id has a pretty good track record so far. Unless you count Doom VFR.
No, I don't because that's a VR mode of another game.
Well, then probably not. Every Doom is really good. Even Doom RPG?
I actually been interested in that one because
I've seen David Sidsmansky talk
I've
about
been
it a lot.
interested in RPGs in general, all thanks to Thousand Year Door remake, and me also playing Mario RPG.
I didn't really
And
learn
both were
about
good
it or know
times,
about it
so
until David Sidsmansky was talking about it a lot.
about what?
Doom RPG. I didn't really know about it till he started tweeting about it. Oh,
Smansky
man.
should join in on more game nights. He's always a pleasure to talk to.
Hey, David's really fun to have around. If we ever did
Both
like
Davids.
a Dusk multiplayer game night, we'd have to have David.
I love every time you turn on the machine, it's specifically targets this headcrab, and apparently that was a glitch, unintentional glitch.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd consider that a good glitch then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a glitch or feature, literally.
Glitched feature. Something like that.
Target.
Yeah, you have to
You
give
want
them
to destroy these bodies.
Yeah, you have to.
You
'Cause
want
you
to
will
destroy
die.
these bodies. Yep.
They never fix the elevator thing. It's funny too, because it only happens here. In Honor Rail, the elevator you can jump onto doesn't kill you even with bodies on it. It's just this one.
Such a weird bug they never fixed.
There's a lot of bugs they still haven't fixed. There's a lot of missing textures in Z fighting. I was hoping they'd
I
get
get
to.
this game. I get this game came out in the era where there were no such things as a patch, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released patches with the Game of the Year edition. That's about it. You basically had to wait for a whole new
Hopefully that's the
re-release to
only
get
time
fixes.
they would be able to release patches.
That's
instead of
hilarious.
re-releases.
Well, that's why they made
In fact, here's
Steam!
another one. In fact, here's another oversight. Look at these ropes.
Yeah. I'm sure you've noticed, but in We've Got Hostiles, when you go in the vent at the end, the textures completely change after the loading zone.
Yeah.
It's very noticeable.
Yet again, plenty of leftovers from the reboot of this game.
I mean, you could just get BSP guy and fix the maps. You are able
Yeah,
to.
there are fixed maps in this, but
I use
no
a
add-ons
map
for
pack.
permadeath. Nuh-uh. Raw in.
I use the vanilla map fixes mod or add-on for the game. It basically
If I had the
fixes
ability
a
to
lot
play
of
this on
things.
one, I would. Yeah, but no add-ons for this raw. You know, because this is permadeath. If I had the option to play on one, I would have.
Oh, well, it doesn't make a separate mod in your library. It basically just overwrites the maps with fixes. It fixes some geometry too that you can get stuck on. I've died a few times because I couldn't move.
I love how they gave this guy a death animation, but they don't use it fully, so he just stretches and explodes.
Yeah.
The community's made a lot of fixes for this game. Valve could honestly just take those and make it official. Like, they don't have to do the work. People have done it for them.
And I think that's why they didn't make them official. It's like, why? People will just do it anyway.
Yeah, they
on
know if
themselves.
you really want it fixed, you can. They're not going to
And even despite
DDoS you for modding your game.
And even despite despite like there are plenty of like issues to look at playing the game today. I still say you can perfectly play this game and have a great time with it, especially if you're a new guy. I mean, look at that Hank guy. I mean, look at that Hank guy that's been joining GameNight voice chats. He really talks about his first time experience with Valve games.
I would say just play on easy though.
Or
There's
normal.
really no reward for playing in hard. Like, it's not worth the struggle.
It really isn't.
Especially later in
Like,
the
at
game, it gets to Zen. Like, it's brutal.
Like, at least Cave Story best ending gets you like a really good ending, but with this game, there's just nothing different when you beat it on hard.
No, Half-Life 2 is the same.
No reward. No reward besides bragging rights, which is why I'm
Half-Life
doing
2 on
permadeath.
hard is annoying because the shotgunners can literally one-shot you.
Yeah.
It's just pain. And they've never fixed the balancing, so it's just not worth playing on hard. I mean, you can
Which is
also
why I'm
edit
doing
the
it
skill.
right now for permadeath. Which is why I'm doing it right now for permadeath.
I've took the liberty
This
of
is
just
purely-
editing the skill config myself sometimes. Just making my
This
own
is purely
difficulty
like
setting.
me doing permadeath, so this is purely bragging rights, and because I've been playing this game for a decade, so
I've been playing this since I could walk, basically. So I'm just... Everything's just muscle memory.
ain't that hilarious though that this game has not really that much replay value if you think about it, but it's you can just pop it in anytime and have a good time.
This honestly has turned into a turn off my brain and just play a game.
Again, this is why I'm permadeathing
If I
this.
can just play this in the background while I'm talking. It's just so simple.
I love those kinds of games for when I'm streaming, where I can just play something in the background and then chat.
Right. Just not really think about much while playing.
I'd
it or
also say if
something.
you have Jack, you can just make maps to play on.
Oh, that is true.
Like, let's say you beat the game and you want a custom map, you can just go make the map and then play it.
True.
Or play the thousands of custom campaigns people have made.
Oh yeah.
There's probably enough mods that would have you set for like years.
Yeah. Some good, some bad, but overall, definitely like decades worth of
At least
content to go
25
through.
years worth of campaigns. Same thing for
Yeah.
Doom and Quake. And there's still new ones too.
Yep.
Yeah.
The gravy train ain't stopping.
I
I'd
feel like
honestly
this goes
say
to
they're
show how
like,
truly iconic these games are.
I'd honestly say they're the 3 most moddable games. Entire new games have spawned from Doom, Quake, and Half-Life.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd put Minecraft up there too.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh yeah, Minecraft is also one of those games. Like whole games were born out of Minecraft.
Minecraft really
Yeah.
did like spawn a lot of survival stuff.
Here's another like, oh yeah, this game is quite primitive. What the fuck is this?
See, we don't really talk about it. We just admire that this is what was cool in the 90s. Random
Just
ass
crane holding
geometry.
block. Random ass crane holding iron block.
It's just
Look,
doing its
the
thing.
thing is, you have to realize Black Mesa doesn't make any damn sense. Who the fuck would
In a
actually
sense,
work here?
yeah.
Seriously.
Insane people.
Like,
I
what?
don't know.
These scientists are supposed to be smart, yet they're working here. It's not very smart. There's nothing but OSHA hazards.
End of career project.
Smart scientists would go work at like Area 51, not this shit.
Yeah, all the smart ones went to Aperture, but we know how that went.
Yeah.
They died. Same as here. You either die from a robot or you die from aliens. Which pick one.
Yeah.
Now the question is, what do you think? Where do you think is worse to work at, Black Mesa or Aperture? I would argue Aperture. Just many
I'd say
ways to die
Aperture,
in that
just in the fact that one day they went to work and
Oh,
a
no.
robot killed them.
Right.
Yeah, but the same was with Black Mesa. One day you went to work and the world went to hell.
I'd say Black Mesa is more traumatizing, and Aperture is more brutal.
Right.
Perfect.
If you
Perfect
survive Black
way to
Mesa,
describe
you're
it.
gonna have massive PTSD.
Oh
Yeah, you ain't coming out the same after this.
If you survive Aperture, you're just incredibly lucky.
Although then again, look at Barney. He seems to be doing fine-ish.
I think he's just trying to be positive for Gordon. I'm sure he has some trauma.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, he's probably playing it.
But when you play
playing an
Blue
act,
Shift, he really didn't go through as much.
which, in the hindsight, he didn't go through nearly as much as Shepard and
Adrian
Gordon
went through
did.
a lot. He saw all
Yeah, I
his
was just gonna ask,
comrades
what about,
die,
like, the
just like
Marine?
Gordon did.
And I think Gina and Cross just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're lucky. They just got out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they ever did bring Shepard back, I'd love to see him just team up with Gordon and Barney in the end. Have the trio back for one last hurrah.
Die free man.
Valve knows they could do fan service really easily. Have like a
Oh my
reunion
God.
between Gordon, Barney, Shepard, Gina, and Colette all fighting together.
That'd be kind of cool, honestly.
I think that'd be epic.
Yeah.
That'd be like the best way to live up to Half-Life 3. Have all of them fight G-Man.
Oh, here's a question for you, Gloveman. Did you know about this area?
Yeah. There's like a barricade you can go over. And one little soldier that just stands here.
Yep.
And dies.
And dies. I think his idea was to trap you, but he didn't expect me to be
Honor Roll
tramless.
has actually a couple secrets that are pretty well hidden. But most
Yeah.
players just don't seem to notice.
On permadeaths, I skip by them because ultimately I can live through this without the use of secret areas.
I, for one, am a Honor Roll enjoyer.
I especially enjoy how you can beat the Honor Rail without the trem at all to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call that on a foot.
Like even Black Mesa doesn't do this. Now,
I've
do I
never
remember this?
understood why
Yeah.
there's a satchel there. Makes no sense. Like, why is there a bomb underneath the elevator?
And complaining free ammo.
No, it's just logically why would there be a bomb underneath the elevator?
True, but why would
they
why?
were playing Counter Strike.
True,
Hey,
but
like
then
Gabe Newell
again, why would
said.
the Black Mesa really militarize themselves?
Hey man, this who needs realism?
Yeah. Realism is redundant.
Like, man, if you think about it, Black Mesa really armed itself to the teeth for something they didn't even expect.
That is true. There's always gonna be paranoid scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering everything was orchestrated, they probably knew ahead of time.
Yeah, this ain't just any old regular cover up. This is them. This is government funding in action.
I'm sure the government knew what could happen.
Yeah, this is basically like in case of emergency type deal. Just
it's
send in a bunch
smart.
of cleanup crew.
Old
case
Cold
of
War
emergency-
silos are a pretty smart idea.
Then Russians.
They just didn't expect such like a breach of aliens, I guess.
To be fair, if it wasn't for G-Man, I'm sure it would have been more successful.
Yeah.
We should have put math in that thing.
All because of him.
Bizarre how apparently G-Man at one point was meant to be the administrator of Black Mesa, but then that got decanonized in favor of Breen.
I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know. G-Man being more in charge would be more ominous. I kind of like the idea that G-Man makes the shots.
Definitely an interesting idea. They should at some point reuse. Should they continue Half-Life?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I'll say this much about if Half-Life Episode 3 is just not happening. Like, it's been way too long for another installment of the episode.
No.
The next Half-Life will be a
if,
full-length game.
Yeah, should they do like Half-Life 3? They
There's
should
been
like
a lot of talk that that's
should,
literally what they're gonna call it.
Yeah, they should definitely like not do the Combine again and instead move to a new antagonistic force.
I think that's the plan. Is to finally end the arc that started with 2.
In favor of a new arc. I swear to God, Half-Life
just
3
end
ends
it.
on another fucking cliffhanger.
I'd actually be genuinely surprised if the next game ends at all. It's like the big finale. There's a lot of people at Valve that want to retire. And they're more than likely trying to make Half-Life 3 and then retire. I don't blame them. They seem like when they're in the best position to finally make it.
Power move, make a game most requested game as a send-off.
Well, especially since they have Source 2 at a point where they're happy with it. So, if now's the right time to do it, then...
Oh, you can always have it as a only one use button in case of emergency.
Well, depends. Who knows? I'm definitely a hard believer that the leaks
I'm
can
right there
also lead
with
to
you,
absolutely
but there is
nothing.
evidence that points towards it. I didn't believe in HLVR for like a while, and then it did happen.
Who knows? I sure as hell can't confirm or deny anything.
Alright.
All we can do is hope. And cope. Hope and cope.
Cope, hope. Cope, hope.
I like to imagine that I'll get to
pissed me
see
off.
the series conclude before I die.
Like I said, I'll fucking celebrate if I do so.
If it really does happen, that'd be the quickest purchase I ever make on Steam. Like, the second the Steam
Now,
page
if
is up, I will buy it. I don't care how much it costs.
If it does happen, well, that's definitely going to be a reason for me to get a new rig.
Yeah.
I'm currently trying to upgrade, in preparation.
I think I got a decent enough rig for
Plus,
it.
If at least do it for Doom Dark Ages alone,
Oh yeah,
you know.
those are the main two things I'm upgrading for. I'm doing my next build with Doom and Half-Life in mind, and RTX, because Half-Life 2 RTX looks really good.
Did you guys see the minimum system requirements for Dark Ages?
I did, but I think it would be
Yeah.
fine because id
God,
Tech
that
is
was
normally
close.
super optimized.
Oh, that is true.
That was
'Cause, like,
way too
I saw
close.
the
Did you
exact
see that?
GPU that I had
By the
in
way,
the
why are we
requirements, and I got a little bit
GameNight
scared.
channel?
'Cause, like, yeah.
Fresh air, fresh air.
It's mostly just the after party at this point.
Yeah.
Well, Doom Eternal runs,
Yeah,
like, you can get it to run on almost anything, if you really try.
Oh yeah, Doom Eternal runs perfectly on my system.
So I would
Yeah,
imagine
this is
that,
just
like,
after
Dark
party.
Ages will run great. Also, I
Yeah.
think Dark Ages has basically the same specs as Indiana Jones, so you could use that as, like, a base.
Okay.
Because Indiana Jones and Dark Ages are on id Tech 7, I think. They're about the same.
Alright.
Alan Wake 2 is definitely the game I wanna upgrade to a new hardware for.
I wish they put it on Steam, but knowing Tim Sweeney and Epic,
Yeah, and
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I hope eventually it does. I really do. Because Control was also EGS exclusive.
I know Remedy would make a lot of money if they did put it on Steam.
There was a great video. Well, there was a great video title that made me chuckle. Like, why isn't Alan Wake 2 still profitable? And I said, like, gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder. You locked it to like the worst platform.
Oh no, no. Well,
you made
that's my run. Yeah. I think the furthest I've gotten to on permadeath hard mode was actually I think this is the furthest I've gotten on permadeath hard mode.
I've beaten the game on hard, but I
in,
haven't done permadeath yet.
The furthest I've gone in permadeath normal mode was Lambda Core finale. So
problem with this, the problem is the game has 2 points where you're forced to take damage. That's not great.
Oh. Yeah, there's plenty of points. So
making you take damage
you know,
is like a really bad trope.
Yep, and I'm glad the one that like isn't exactly around. So
I kind of wish they'd put the PS2 map changes in the main game. Because that one right before you get to Honor Rail, where you fall through that pipe, the PS2 version has water, so you can't take damage. And I think in Zen, where you're forced to take damage, they add like multiple health kits. As long as you land on it, you won't die.
Right.
Oh shit, RTBR retail.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about retail. RTBR is pretty busy. With Triumph.
Well, it's not from the developers of RTBR, it's from the other guys.
Yeah. Because they basically count retail as like an official thing now. Especially in
They
their
count
Discord.
it, it's just not developed. Yeah, they count as official, but they don't develop it. So.
Yeah. Retail is worked on by like only a couple people.
In fact, I'm glad they're not working on this because then they would have thrown way too many people into a different project that isn't the main one.
Well, that and Div 3 would take longer.
Yeah.
Triumph would take longer.
Right. Well, I'll head out now and
Yeah, I'm gonna get some
yeah.
food.
Yeah, I'm probably heading out too.
And tomorrow I don't know. I guess I'll let up more cave story best ending.
No, you got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Thanks. All right. See you around, everyone. Bye
See ya.
bye.
It was a fun game night.
Yep.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Really fun.
See you around.
Liked it.
See you around.
See ya.
See ya. Alright, see you, man.
Alright, well. It's fun. I joined late, but I still had fun. So, I'll see you next week, I suppose. I don't know what it'll be, but I'm gonna go check out Fly Nights.